Hey everyone, I'm Cosmic and welcome to the cloud. There is a big run happening. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I played some last night. I have gold already. We'll see. I'm gonna start out with just some PvP, I think. Alright, I still don't have my X rank. Yeah. We'll hop into this and try and work on that. Hello Galoro, hello Superborks, hello Sunny. Hello Gooberling. Yes, there's a big run. I played some last night. I might get on today. I don't know. Salmon Run, as you all know, is not normally my thing, and I do have gold already. I got all the rewards, so I'm kind of good. But we'll see. You're playing Undertale right now? Nice. Like for the first time, or just replaying it? I think I've not heard this music in a while. Replaying, okay, cool. Oh, I need to switch to live chat. It always defaults to top chat, which, like, filters stuff out, but I don't really, you know, that only makes sense for, like, a bigger stream. I was considering, I randomly felt very, like, Undertale pilled the other day. And I was considering getting it on Switch because I've never done the Mad Mew Mew boss fight. Top chat might off, yeah. Well, cause yeah, we'll just like randomly like hide people's stuff sometimes that like doesn't even, you know, I don't know. Basically, no like filter on any social platform is actually good at filtering out bad stuff and keeping normal stuff. So normally better to just not trust it and turn it off. Yeah, I watched like a video of the whole fight, but it's like one of the very few Undertale things I have not done myself, and I'm not buying an Xbox, so probably never gonna play the Sands Casino thing. Oh god. Ah, I feel like that should have killed. In my opinion, that second one should have killed, but that's fine. Yeah, the one reason well, okay, there's a couple of reasons I prefer playing it on PC, but I feel like the Omega Flowey fight is so much cooler with him actually closing the game. Like, I don't know, for me that added like a lot to the impact of that fight. So I kind of don't like on the console versions that I think it does something weird. Like I know he like tried to replicate the effect. I think on Xbox it like signs you out of something, or I don't know, but I think on Switch like the screen goes black and then it restarts, which I don't know, I feel like that's not as cool. So that's the one thing. And then I also don't like the borders. I think you can turn those off though, but yeah, I like it just being the 4x3 screen with no borders. Okay. And yeah, and glide. I've never done like the, you know, don't touch any of the credits to unlock the secret door thing either. But yeah, I just really can't be bothered to do that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is... I can't really blame them. Like, I feel like, you know, the whole thing with consoles is that it's supposed to, you know, alleviate all the trouble of having to get a game to run on PC. So there being a way for devs to make games crash on purpose, like, yeah, I can see why that's like not allowed. But for me personally, I just like playing it on keyboard better too. I don't know, I feel like I like watch, you know, people's reactions to Undertale, and I feel like people always tell streamers to play it with a controller. Like, I think I much prefer playing keyboard for Undertale and Deltarune. I don't know. I mean, Undertale things are so... I think the Sans fight in general is a little... I don't know. It's not that anything in Undertale is overrated. I just think parts of it the parts that are the most popular. I guess that's the same thing as overrated. I'm trying, but like in my mind, it's like the things that are given a lot of praise, I do think deserve it. I just think there's other underappreciated parts of the game. But it's more that like, yeah, those things are underappreciated than anything is overrated. Like, I don't know. For me, Asgore, I think the Asgore fight and the Asgore song are better than Sans. And were like more memorable, honestly, for me. But yeah, I don't know. Sans is still cool. Megalovania is still a good song. Yeah, I can do viewer battles in a bit. I don't know. I like starting out with some just solo stuff. Also, yes, I would like to get my X rank back eventually. This is the main time I play series. Yeah, Asgore is so good. I just think there's I don't know. For me, the meta textual stuff works better playing it on a PC. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a person to ever, like, go into the code myself. I'll just, like, watch videos and stuff about it, but... Especially with Deltarune, too, where it's like, yeah, it's like the device. Like, you have to, you know, with Survey Program, you had, like, accept the terms and agreement from, like, basically Gaster. Like, I don't know. It feels like it's designed for PC first. You know, despite being inspired by, like, SNES RPGs. It feels very, like... I don't know. It feels like a more pure experience on PC for me, I guess. I don't really want to do Big Run on stream. I don't know. Every time I do Salmon Run on stream, it's just like it doesn't go well because I normally just play with my friends, and when I play solo or play with viewers, it's like we just lose and it's not fun. So I might just stick with PvP for today. If it was like, you know, a brand new Big Run, maybe I'd consider it, but it is just Wahoo again. I played it. I played it on my own time, but probably not for stream. One Splatoon 2 stage to bring to 3. I want to say the Reef. I feel like a lot of people would say the Reef. I don't know. I never disliked the Reef in Splatoon 2, but then I feel like it's the map everyone like says was amazing, and I don't remember people saying it was amazing. Maybe it was just competitive players. The Reef is really good. I'm trying to think. I mean, I think my favorite map into, honestly, was Sturgeon, and that's already in the game. So, probably Reef. Probably Reef. It's one that, like, I didn't have strong thoughts on in Splatoon 2, I guess, but retroactively I have come to appreciate. I like Starfish. I liked it for some modes. I liked the vibes of it. I think aesthetically it's a very cool map. I don't think I ever, like, really loved... I don't know. I feel like I don't remember it that well, weirdly, like... Despite it being there at launch. I think I liked zones on it. I don't think I loved... I'm trying to, like, remember the path of, like... I think I didn't really like Rainmaker on it. Well, I think I'm confused because they reworked it. They gave it a pretty significant rework, so I'm like... I think I'm confusing my memories of both versions of the map in my mind. Also, doesn't help that the Octo expansion version is the old version because it was pre-patch. So... yeah. I think I like that map. If memory serves. I mean, I do generally prefer Splatoon 1. I don't know. It's a lot of it is nostalgia bias, and a lot of it is like just better memories with Splatoon. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to think because I remember during the time of Splatoon 2, everyone thought Splatoon 1 maps were better, and then during the time of Splatoon 3, everyone was like, "Well, Splatoon 1 and 2 maps were better." So. I don't know. There's no Splatoon 2 map that I have like as nearly as strong a connection with as like my favorite Splatoon 1 maps. But yeah, I like the Reef. I do like Piranha Pit. Actually, the Splatoon 2 version of Piranha Pit was better. Well, like, I remember, weirdly, I kind of liked Reef before they reworked it. I liked it after they reworked it, but I remember liking Rainmaker a lot before they reworked it, because there was, like, the side path. There's, like, the only map, I feel like, where you could actually take it either direction on Rainmaker, and it would be, like, a valid way to take it, because the path where you went far left into, like, the alleyway was, like, so secluded that, like, even though it was longer, it was, like, way safer. So you could either, like, get a team wipe and rush it through the middle part, or go, like, around the left, and it, like... I don't know, like, I may be misremembering, and I may have just been at a low enough skill level that I was able to get away with stuff that I wouldn't be able to in, like, you know, X rank, but I remember really liking the original Reef Rainmaker, and then liking it less after the rework. So I think that skewed my opinion of the map a bit. Oh. Okay. Yeah, in terms of things that happened this week, I don't know if any of you watched the Game Awards. I don't know, like, I always feel like I gas up the Game Awards, even though it's like, there's nothing there I care about. I enjoyed it this year, though. It was a better, I think for most people, I think agree it was a better, like, paced show, at least, this year. And there was some cool stuff. That, I keep forgetting, is Split something. The game where it's like you alternate between like sci-fi and fantasy. That game looked cool. It's by the guy who made It Takes Two. That was like kind of the standout one to me. Split Fiction, right. Thank you, Milo. Also, I haven't played Okami, but everyone says that game is like amazing, so maybe I should play Okami in preparation for Okami sequel. Also, hello, Echo. Whoa. Yeah, weird cat AI game and like Pow World being there, I think were maybe the two lows. I would probably have preferred some of the Gacha game ads also not been there, but for the most part, it was a pretty solid show. What? I would just love for like Nintendo to care at all about the you know, the whole show, and maybe actually ever have an announcement there that isn't just a Smash character. I mean, the Smash characters were hype when they happened, but yeah, I'd certainly enjoy it a lot more if there were, you know, if it wasn't 90% games I'm probably not ever going to play. Yeah, right now I'm just playing solo. Yeah, it was literally just Nintendo Switch as games again. And the, like, the Zelda one was just, like, embarrassing, dude. Like, like, it's an, like, no one under the age of, like, 14 is watching the show. It's a, you know, stadium full of, like, industry professionals, and they're playing this Echoes of Wisdom ad with this guy talking to me like I'm, like, an 8-year-old. Like, I don't know, man. Nintendo advertising sometimes, like, that's a fine, like, YouTube ad, but that should not have been at the Game Awards. I feel like they really gotta get better at reading the room sometimes. Hello, Oreo. The big run day to those who celebrate, yep. Which I don't think will be me. It was last night, but probably not on stream. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. Like, it's definitely, like, a flawed show. It is very focused on, you know, just, like, advertising and, like, I don't know. I feel like people are a little too cynical about it. It's like, realistically, if the show was just awards, I don't know if I would watch it, right? Like, I mean, because you just hear about it afterwards. Like, you want games you enjoyed to be recognized. You want the developers to get a chance to speak, but it's like, I like game trailers. Like, I like watching trailers. I don't know. Like, I do think it's fun, especially with no E3 anymore. Like, I do think it, you know, it generates discussion around games, which I think is the entire goal of it. So I'm not really against the idea that it's a bunch of ads. There's certainly, you know, I think, I don't like when they do like the, you know, speedrun type of awarding, where it's just Jeff standing on like the side stage being like, and this won this thing, and this won this thing, and this won this thing. Like, I do think every winner should get a chance to go up and talk. Especially, like, the categories they choose to sideline are always really weird. It was like best art direction doesn't get a speech, like, in this show that is trying to, like, push the idea of games as an art form. Like, that's really weird to me. I think, like sound design and art and soundtrack, like, all of those, like, they should get chances to go up and talk. Obviously, like, the please wrap it up thing was bad, and, you know, they did learn from that. They gave people proper time to speak. So I don't know, like, it's not a thing where it's like, I think we just need to be like, oh, it's, you know, capitalism, evil garbage show. Like, it's flawed, but like, if we give feedback, like, that's the one thing with Jeff Keighley, is like, he does listen to feedback. Like, he's very integrated, you know, within the gaming sphere. He, you know, he knows all the jokes people make about him, as they made clear with like the Muppets thing. Like, you know, he can roll with it. He can roll with the punches. He can, you know, he just wants the show to be good, but it also, yeah, obviously it's a giant commercial venture for him. And I don't know. I think there's a balance to strike there, and I think he does an okay job of it. I'm like, I think last year I was like mad because the show just sucked and was boring and filled with games no one cares about, and was, you know, wasn't giving space for people to talk. Like, there have been bad game awards, but for me, this year was okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, realistically, I don't watch any other award shows, so maybe they do a better job of actually celebrating the devs, but like, I think the Game Awards has established itself as like the like event for it. So I don't know. I think it's kind of fun, but I do wish the main thing that sucks for me is just cinematic trailers. I have never in my life cared about a game trailer that does not show gameplay. If your entire trailer is a cinematic, you're not advertising a video game. You're just showing me an animation. Like, and I like animation. Animation's very cool, but that's not a game ad. Like, I'm not learning anything about your game. Like, even as someone who loves like lore and game worlds, it's like, you need to show me what the actual game is, because that's how I'm going to actually interact with the world. Like, you know, like, I don't know. That is the, obviously there's different debates to have about, like, you know, the ethics of how the show is designed, and all that. But in terms of like pure, like, you know, the entertainment aspect of it, I just wish they didn't do cinematic trailers. That's genuinely my biggest problem with the Game Awards every year. Is I literally just look at my phone when there's a cinematic trailer. Like, I don't care. Yeah, I am glad Elden Ring DLC did not beat out like an actual other game. I do wonder if that was like a retroactive change, you know? Like, would Elden Ring DLC have won something if there wasn't so much backlash to it being nominated? I would not put it past them to change that after the fact, honestly, just to not get the bad press. So obviously that's kind of, you know, iffy. Gacha games are like, I don't know what like the strict definition is. It's like gacha systems are like where it's like gambling for characters, basically. Like, it's like Genshin and Honkai, where it's like, it's just loot boxes. Everyone used to complain about loot boxes, and then they rebranded it as you get an anime girl, and now people are okay with it, I guess. But yeah. Like, so, the problem I have, I mean, it's basically just a predatory monetization practice is the biggest issue, where it's like, you know, you can grind the game for like 50 hours, or you can just pay real money to get the character. But, I mean, the problem that I have is like, I just feel like the games, the only Gacha game I ever, like, gave an actual try was Genshin Impact, because I didn't really know what Gacha was. Like, I was not exposed to it most of my life. I was used to just buying a game and having all the content in the game, which is a crazy concept to some developers, apparently. But, like, I actually wanted to have fun with the game. Like, it took a lot of genuine, like, people called it, like, a Breath of the Wild ripoff at first, which wasn't, you know, I don't really think that's valid. That's just kind of a surface-level impression, but I think it took genuine inspiration from Breath of the Wild. It actually had lots of, like, well-designed, like, open-world exploration gameplay and a cool combat system. But then it's like, okay, but actually you just have to, like, grind the game doing the same things over and over again for 2 years while we make the other areas because the game isn't finished yet. And it's like, okay, well, like, that just kind of sucks. Like, if Genshin had no gacha system and the entire map and story was complete and they sold it for $60, that would be a perfectly respectable video game. And obviously that wouldn't make them as much money, which I mean, I want to say I get why they do it, but it feels scummy. I think it's scummy. I think it sucks. Any game with a gacha system I lose all respect for at this point. I have no interest. Even if they have, you know, like, Genshin has really good music. It has some cool art. It has some cool characters, but sorry, there's a gacha system, so I can't enjoy my time playing the game. Oh god. It's a thing I feel very strongly against, so yes. The Player's Choice Award, having 3 gacha games in the final round. They didn't win, thankfully, but yeah, that was kind of disappointing to even see them get that far, to be honest. I did like, I haven't played Astrobot, I don't have a PlayStation, but I liked the speech they gave at the end, where they did, you know, acknowledge, you know, that they were inspired by Nintendo and, like, by Mario games. Like, it is cool to see a 3D platformer win in 2024. Even as someone who hasn't played the game, you know, I like I like Mario games, I like 3D platformers, so it is cool to see that happen. Well, what was, I forget what it was 3 gacha games, Wukong, and something else. I forget what the other one was. Oh, right, Elden Ring. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it was the only good ending. The only thing that actually should have won. At this point, I don't have any other consoles. I play Switch and I have a powerful PC. So, I mean, I mostly play Switch and indie games, to be honest. Sometimes I'll play, you know, higher-end games on my PC, but I don't know. I'd buy a PlayStation if they had more than a single exclusive game. But every game that comes out on PlayStation just comes out on PC later, so I can't justify buying one. Astrobot is, like, genuinely the only actual exclusive game they have. Yeah, we're talking about Player's Choice. Yeah, I don't know, like, all the games I played this year were basically not present at the Game Awards. I think it's crazy Thousand Year Door didn't get anything, to be honest. Like, Player's Choice, if nothing else, right? Like, it was you know, a remake of a fan favorite, like, beloved game that people thought would never see the light of day again because of the character designs and them, you know, changing Paper Mario so much over the years. So I feel like it deserved a nomination, at least, but... And the soundtrack was amazing, and the game is amazing. Like, I don't know, a lot of really good RPGs came out this year, so I can understand it not being in Best RPG. But I was sad to see it literally get nothing. Oh. Okay, that was... I don't know why I survived, but cool. But yeah. I don't know what other... I was gonna say, like, in other news, but I don't know what other news there is. Sonic Movie 3 comes out next week. I'm very excited for that. Oh yeah, the title of the stream. Potentially third kits. It's still just the same copium. We don't have anything else. Oh. I guess Bon Kala Walker came out. That is something to maybe talk about. We got the side order art book. I don't have mine yet. I did order it. I kind of haven't cared about spoiling myself, though. I've been looking at a lot of the screenshots people have been posting. There's some very interesting stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, people were saying that some other DLC had gotten nominated. It's like, I don't think they actually bent the rules just for Elden Ring, but it was the only, yeah, it was the only DLC this year. Yeah, we have Baby Marina is also Wheelchair Pearl, which is like seems random. I don't know what the context for that could have been, but the art is really good. What games do you think people should try? Just in general? I mean Celeste and Hollow Knight I feel like are the two like kings of indie games for me. Well, Undertale and Deltarune too, I guess, but you guys probably know that. Celeste and Hollow Knight are fantastic games if you have not played them. I don't know if you mean like indies or just Nintendo games. I don't know. I mean, Nintendo games you guys pretty much probably know. Like, it's just the big Nintendo Switch releases. Smash is good, Metroid Dread good, Paper Mario good. Hollow Knight for Envies? I don't know if I've heard that before, but probably makes sense. Oh god. Yeah, I figured, I guess the knight being generalist, that makes sense. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Trying to think of other cool indie games I've played. I need to finish Outer Wilds. I still haven't finished it. I haven't played it in a long time. It's like, it's a really cool game, but you have to like figure out. The whole game is like one big puzzle, and I got stuck. So I don't know. I didn't know what to do to continue it, and eventually just kind of gave up and moved on to other things, but I really want to finish it because everyone says the ending is like incredible apparently. Yeah. Yeah, Brothership. The ending is cool. It takes a while. But yeah, Brothership was fun. I don't know, Brothership for me, a lot of Nintendo games, I like watch a lot of Nintendo creators. So I feel like with a lot of games for me, it's like a whole event of like, I play the game, but then I watch other people play the game and always see people talking about it. And for me, Brothership was something I feel like there was less like discussion about. Maybe just the people I follow. I don't know. Like I'm yet to see like another content creator's like reaction to it. I mean, not that I made content on it, but you know, I don't know. I feel like Paper Mario was like everywhere, and this game is maybe less popular, but I had fun with it. Slay the Spire is a game I've like heard of, but I don't really know much about it. But yeah, it's cool that there's a sequel. It'd be cool if Game Awards, I mean, they have like a, you know, okay amount of indie rep, but I feel like a lot of it is like either just like big blockbuster AAAs or like second parties. I feel like it'd be cool. I don't know, at least as a person who cares more about indie games, I'd probably have more fun if there was more indie stuff, but there's like an okay amount. I guess, I mean, Summer Games Fest, they, you know, it ends with a, like, Day of the Devs thing. I normally care more about that. I feel like I've played more games revealed in, Day of the Devs than Summer Games Fest, for sure. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello, Vivid. Welcome. What, like, was that like a fan-made concept? I think I remember seeing the fan thing. I don't know if you meant that was a fan-made concept or if that was in, like, the new art book. You beat Triumvirate, but you still don't have gold? Dang. Oh. I think I beat a couple last night when I was playing with friends. Oh. I feel like with Triumvirate, I mean with just Kings in general, I feel like it's always like I beat the boss and get like only bronze and silver, and then fail to beat it in time and get a gold. Like, which I think is the opposite of how those odds are supposed to work, but I swear it's like every single time I actually like try to grind Kings, it's only when I lose that I ever get gold scales. I don't know if I would like fans all that much, because that just doesn't, like, fans don't shoot ink. I don't know, I feel like obviously some Splatoon weapons are a bit of a stretch, but I feel like they generally are either like a squirt gun or like something that like draws or paints or, you know, I don't know how much fans make sense. It would look cool, but I don't know. It's evil stuff. Yeah, it's... I wish there was something you could do to make the odds better. I mean, Triumvirate gives you better odds, but like, even if there's just some kind of like food ticket equivalent, you know, like how you have the money and EXP boosters in PvP, if you could like apply something to have better scale odds, because it's just so... it's so rough. It takes so long. Mop brush to... they could do a mop. I feel like brush is a hard class to make new weapons for, because like it's already kind of a subclass of rollers, and it's like, besides mashing and running, you know, paintbrush, they kind of made like a heavy brush with paintbrush where they added the wind up, so like that works, but like at this point I don't know what other kind of brush you would make. I don't think that's correct, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's just based on how close you got to killing the kings versus how much time you had left. But it's just like a % chance, so it's like, it's never guaranteed. I think you are literally never guaranteed a gold, no matter how well you do. Well, a pencil... yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. A pencil's a bit of a stretch, but it still leaves behind... you know, it's an art tool. You're drawing with, like, a graphite. Like, I don't know. I think that counts. You have, like, ink pens, you have brushes, you have paint rollers, you have, you know... a fire... hydrospatling is like a fire hydrant. Like that's water. They all have some kind of liquid or, you know, they leave some kind of mark. It's a fan isn't like a, you know, an art instrument or tool anyway. Yeah, you have to manually leave the pool. So I'm not in my pool right now. I always leave it after the stream ends. I can play with viewers after the series, maybe? I forget how close I am. But yeah, you just, the same way you join the pool is how you leave it. Oh yeah, I played the... I don't know how many people here are Sonic people. I played the Shadow Generations DLC thing. It was pretty cool. It's just one level. I mean, it was very short for DLC, but it was cool. It was weird hearing, because they actually got Keanu Reeves. It's like a level based on the Sonic movie. So you play as like a movie Shadow, and it's actually Keanu Reeves voice acting. And it was like a little weird because they just got him to like do all the exact same voice lines. So like, I don't think it was like bad, but it was just like jarring to hear, you know, him saying the exact same things, but it's a different voice. A Beyblade-like special? I mean, that'd be cool. I just don't know what that would do. I think, yeah, specials are more... Like, main weapons are always somehow, I feel like, either about, like, paint or water or art. But I think with specials, you can be a lot more creative. Because, like, Crab Tank is, like, I don't know, a Bakugan. Like, that's not anything to do with ink inherently. Hello, George. Welcome. Oh, no. That is a lot of stringer. Oh, you're actually kind of killing people. Oh, okay. Cool double. Whoa, okay, nope, they moved. Okay. Ah, I did not see the bomb. We got lead, Okay, good, good, good. That was really, our 96 just clutched up there. Oh, he got Kraken kills. I was really confused for a second. I was like, why does our 96 have a recall on the map? I forgot they, they reworked Kraken like that. Okay. I saw the bomb. I thought, I don't know. I thought I would live. Yeah, okay, you are guaranteed a gold scale from the capsules. I just meant, like, in the King Salmonid calculations. Oh, okay, I thought I would tap tower there. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you're guaranteed it from the capsule, but I think it's never... There's never, like, 100% chance no matter how good you do on a King Salmonid. It's always still gonna be a probability. Welcome back, Echo. Hello, chicken. Oh, you were the 96, nice. I think your Kraken play basically saved the game, so GG's. That's what it seemed like anyway. Hello, Hugh. How far are we? Okay, only 2 games. I might not do this whole series. We'll see. I do keep forgetting there's a big run, and then we come back here with the the lighting. I mean, if you're gonna stream snipe and be on my team and win, then I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's higher odds if you're at higher hazard level. There are ways to change it, it's just never guaranteed is all I meant. But yeah, you definitely get it more frequently if you're at, like, VP, you know, 500 or whatever. I mean, what would Squeezer being in its own weapon class? Like, would you want it to be designed differently, or just literally be designated its own weapon class? Or do you mean for like matchmaking? I don't know. Oh, I did not mean to fall. Let's this. Nice. Oh, okay. I looked at chat for a second and did not see the sploosh. That is my bad. Every time I see a beacon on the tower, I get flashbacks to Splatoon 1. The stealth jump strat. Because people don't really put beacons on the tower anymore. They used to be the thing you would always do. Because stealth jump just made you invisible, but it really is not... I don't know, I guess it's just too predictable in Splatoon 2 and 3. Or maybe people just got better at the game and realized that it'd be very easy to shoot the beacon if it's on the objective, moving towards the enemy spawn. Oh god. Tsunami special? The one special design I remember coming up with a long time ago is like, I think it'd be cool if it was like a vortex. I think I imagined this like before Inkvac was a thing. So I was imagining you could like spawn like some kind of like whirlpool vortex thing, and it would like suck up all of the ink in the area. And then like, I don't know if it will like explode. I didn't like fully plan this out. I'm just like, that would be cool. But yeah, I like the idea of like a whirlpool special. I don't know about tsunami. That might be a little... I don't know how you would balance just a giant wall of death. Like, splatter color screen is just a slow wall of blindness. Killer whale is basically a wall of death in Splatoon 1. But if it wasn't instant, it would probably just be worse. I don't know. I mean, I'm genuinely just at a point with this game where it's like, I don't really want more. I definitely don't want more specials. And I don't really know... I don't know if I want them to add as many main weapons in Splatoon 4, to be completely honest. Because it does just get to the point where it's like, we're just getting every, you know, incremental version of like a shooter in between existing shooters. And it's like, I don't know if we need that necessarily. Variants on... I mean, I think Squeezer's it's still too similar to shooters. Like, what would a variant on Squeezer... I mean, some people consider the, like, semi-autos to be their own subclass, like the Squeezer and the nozzle noses. I think that makes more sense. But I don't know about Squeezer specifically. I think it still fits in with L3 and H3 as, like, you know, semi-autos. You have to continuously pull the trigger. We already have landmine weapons. We have ink mines. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Did not get the read there. What about shurikens? I mean, again, I just don't really... That doesn't feel very Splatoon-y to me. Like, there's nothing particularly ink-based about a shuriken. I don't know how you turn that into a Splatoon weapon. I don't know. I mean, the reason I was always kind of not into the idea of ink swords and bows, which they kind of made them work, but I'm like, you know, before they added splatanas, I'm like, oh, well, the Splatoon version of a sword is like, you know, rollers and brushes, and I always felt like that was more unique, and I didn't want them to just add, like, you know, like ink sword and ink bow, but, you know, they did end up putting enough of a spin on it that I think it works, like the fact that Wiper is a windshield wiper and Stamper is like yeah, they're distinct enough that it doesn't bother me, but, you know, I think if you add a weapon to Splatoon, you have to Splatoonify it. You know, it's like the bow, they made the stringer into a fishing rod, so I feel like that has to be a part of the concept. If you're coming up with a Splatoon weapon, you have to make it fit into the world somehow. Well, Greninja water shurikens are a Greninja thing. That's not what shurikens normally are. If you just shuriken, but it's ink, I feel like isn't enough. I don't know. For me, there has to be an extra step there to make it more Splatoon-y. I mean, I don't really blame you, Sonny, if not for, you know, me seeing people always talk about Splatoon trivia, I probably would not have known exactly what it was. Because it's like, it's a specific type of stamp thing that, like, rolls. I don't really know what it would be used for. I've seen pictures of it. It is like a real object, though. The Brellas already are shotguns. Do you have... I don't know if you have Splatoon, Dusty, but I feel like you're mentioning some things that are already in the game. What's my least favorite weapon? I feel like I have an answer, but I'm blanking right now. Probably Undercover Brella is my least favorite to play. Either Undercover or, like, H3, because I just suck so bad with H3. Yeah, I guess it's that. Least favorite to play against, I still say Bloblobber. Not because it's actually hard to fight, but it's just stupid and annoying. What if there was a special that was a maze created by Sheldon, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that would go so well. Oh, we both jumped off. Oh my god. I just gotta sit here. Oh, I actually got that. Okay. Kind of unnecessary, but kind of cool kill, so we take those. Do. I mean, a mace would just be less creative than the other melee weapons in the game. This is what I'm saying. You gotta Splatoonify it somehow. I don't know about that one, Diamond Stars. Get super respawn punished. We've actually won every game in the series. Okay, I will try and finish out the series then, and then we can play some open. I don't Ink Fist. I don't know if there's a way they could ever make like gauntlets work. Like, you just need range in Splatoon. You die so fast in Splatoon that I feel like everything has to have a little bit of range. I mean, I guess you could have it so they're like punching and sending out like an ink like shockwave, but I mean at that point you're just a Splatana. So I don't know. Actually, yeah, I can't see how that would play differently than just a Splatana, because it's like you would have punches like to shoot weak shots at range, or you would have like, you know, a one-shot melee attack probably, and at that point it's literally just a Splatana. Well, I know, I'm trying to think it through though, because that's what we're talking about. But so I'm currently at 4-0 in my series, so this, if we win this, we're done. We win. Do. That wasn't a kill? Okay. I mean, I got the Hydra, so I can't complain too much, but that definitely looked like a double AoE to me. Shoot, I mean, okay, pretty good push. That might just look like a piss beam. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, well, okay. Spoilers for the Q&A video, I guess. So, someone asked me this question in the Q&A, which, by the way, I'm hoping to get that out on, like, Monday, hopefully. It's kind of long. It's longer than I thought it would be. There were a lot of questions. But if there's ever, like, a damage over time weapon, I would want it to be... Because, like, Splatoon doesn't have, a flamethrower type weapon, and I'm still... It amazes me that we've gotten this far with Splatoon and there's not like a spray can weapon. Just, you know, I don't know, I feel like a spray can, again, like if we're talking like artistic, you know, liquid-based weapons and like, you know, this aesthetic of like punk teenage kids, like the fact that we don't have any spray paint thing in Splatoon is boggling to me. So I think a spray paint like flamethrower would be very cool. The only problem with it is, like, I don't know how it would paint. The Aerospray is a paint... It's, like, kind of a... It's a spray... It's not a spray can. It's not like a graffiti spray can. It's like a... It's different. Is it? It's not like... But it's not like a, you know... It's not just like a paint can, though. It's, like, different than what I'm talking about. Anyway. They could do it. Yeah, it's a different type of thing. It's not, when you picture like someone like graffitiing, you know, a wall in like a city, they're not using something, maybe in real life they're using something like an Aerospray, but at least in like, you know, the way it's depicted in like a movie, it would just be like, you know, a can that you shake. And then, you know, it's a can. Aerospray's not a can, it's a gun. I thought Aerospray was more like a paintball gun, anyway. Okay, nice triple. Nice. That was a pretty clean series overall. We had some good gameplay. GG's chicken. Yeah, it's like an airbrush. Let me look this up. Hang on. Like yeah, it's an airbrush. Okay, yeah, that's the difference. Here, oh my god, my Chrome is like taking 10 years to load. So here, let me... Yeah, so like Aerospray is this. This is like an airbrush. I'm talking about like a spray can, like this, like a graffiti like spray can. These are two different things. This is not, so yeah, that's that's what I mean. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's obviously similar. I don't actually know why I just did that. I think I thought I had my daily roll. Oh, I got Squid Sister sticker. Okay, anyway, right, open. I will go ahead and do that. Anchor weapon? Well, that's just May from Guilty Gear. Which would be cool, but I don't know. I don't know how you make an anchor play differently than a roller. I could switch up the weapon. I don't know. We have been winning. It is always nice winning games. I kind of want to play some 96 though. Yeah, nice games, Chicken. Glad that went well for both of us. Okay, I'll type the pool. Feel free to join when there's a free space. Might just go ahead and start now. I always need to drink more water. I don't drink enough water. I always fill up a big water bottle before I stream, and then I drink like an eighth of it over the course of the 3 hours. I mean, technically we don't have a crossbow weapon, we just have a bow weapon. I imagine a crossbow would probably still belong to Stringer class, but I don't know how it would play differently. I feel like the Stringers already play... I mean, Reflux is pretty distinct from Tri-Stringer. I feel like Tri-Stringer and Wellstring play... I don't know. I don't play the weapons, so maybe this is not entirely accurate, but I feel like they play pretty similar already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can drink water. I know someone, I won't say who because I don't want to put pressure on anyone, but I know a person is currently working on a video talking about like the Inkling water weakness and misconceptions and stuff. So hopefully, because I don't know all the answers myself, hopefully that will be cleared up soon. But yeah, it's water does not just like instantly kill them necessarily. Oh yeah, like pencil and stringer combined. Yeah, that could be maybe interesting. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. It was like if it just shot out a single arrow at a time, so it was like repeated like chip damage. I kind of like the sound of that. I feel like if they added that, I would like it more than the current stringers, to be completely honest. That'd be cool. Okay. I thought we were going this way, but I guess not. It's probably actually fine. Yeah, it's like they can't be fully submerged in water because of like, I don't know, I don't have the quote on hand, but it's like, it's more to do with like water pressure and the ink inside them kind of like osmosis out of them rather than it just being like, you know, water being like poisonous or whatever. Like it's, they can still like touch water and be fine. It's just they can't, you know, it's like water pressure is the problem. They also sweat. We've seen that Inkling sweat in some art before, so... And, like, I think even, like, Tenatech, you know, they wear sweat bands and, like, sports clothing and stuff, so... They clearly have, you know... I mean, I was gonna say unless they sweat ink, but no, they definitely don't sweat ink. They sweat. They have moisture in their bodies, so... Yeah, it's just, like... They can't be fully submerged in, like, a pool of water. They can definitely die of old age. We don't really know the limits of respawning. Well, actually, no, we also know that they... Yeah, like, if they don't respawn... I think it isn't super clear if it's, like, if a certain amount of time passes, or, like, a certain amount of, like, distance from a spawn point or whatever, but, like, we know that, if their soul doesn't reach a spawn point, then they do die. Also, yeah, oh yeah, true. Captain 3 literally cries in Splatoon 3 story. Yeah. Well, it's like, I don't know. The way a lot of people talk about it is, like, them linking to respawn points. My own personal idea of it is more just, like, they have to reach a spawn point within a certain amount of time, but it's kind of just headcanon / theory. Like, there's not really a solid answer given to us by the devs, as far as I'm aware. The reason I'm more into the... Well, I don't know. Like, going off Splatoon 1, in the Splatoon 1 game over screen, you actually see Agent 3 die, supposedly, because you see their soul flying up and it, like, disintegrates. I was not close enough. Actually, I was. That was a stupid kill. That was not worth it. But... Yeah, sorry. In Splatoon 1, you can actually see them die because their soul disintegrates in the game over screen. And the developers said that in the Octo expansion escape sequence, like, normally when you respawn in Splatoon, it's canon. Like, even if you die in story mode, you returning back to a spawn point is, like, happening in universe. But because, you know, the phases of the escape sequence were not designed, you know, as, like, test chambers with respawn points, if you die there, Agent 8 just canonically dies. So, yeah, all we really know for sure is if they don't have a respawn point, then they can die. But we don't know exactly the limits of that. And also, Captain Cuttlefish, I believe, has been said to be the only person left who remembers the Great Turf War, which implies that everyone else died of old age or other causes. Okay, well... Too busy talking about lore. Pastor was a bitch. Honestly, that was at least partly my fault because I was literally just talking about lore and not paying that much attention. Yeah, Octavio has... the reason Octavio can't transform out of octopus form is because he's injured. So, supposedly, he can die. Wait, why did it play a sound? Was that just telling me I can still rank up battle? Okay, that was weird. We don't know that he's 100% a good guy, but him showing up at Grand Festival would seem to suggest that he is pretty much chill with the Squidbeak Splatoon at this point. I still, like, I want him to be, like, an anti-hero kind of role, where he, like, you know, like RPG Bowser, where he'll, like, begrudgingly work with Mario sometimes, but he always has his own motivations. I think if they're going to continue using Octavio, I think that would be a fun direction for him. Yeah, I mean, he always had reasons for what he did. Regardless. But in terms of, yeah, not being antagonistic towards the Inklings. Yeah. Octavio is probably my second favorite. I mean, obviously, you know how I feel about Grizz, and I have mixed feelings about Order. I still think Order falls short of Octavio for me, but I do like Order, actually. Oh my god. I didn't even, like, see that guy. Them being the doomed yaoi that separated the Oxlingan Inkling society is vital to the lore. That's kind of true. God, I just... On one hand, like, I want to see more of that, but I also just wish that's what Return of the Mammalians was. So it's like, I don't know, I kind of feel like the opportunity is gone to really explore that kind of dynamic between them. Huh? I tried throwing the splash wall. Was I out of ink or did the wall just eat it? I'm not sure what happened there. Well, we won. This map is okay for Rainmaker. I've always been pretty hard on this map, but it's actually pretty fun in this mode. Yeah, I would like to make that, like, you know, rewriting Return of the Mammalians video someday, but I just feel like I don't want to become known as, like, the hot takes guy. Like, I was like, because I'm kind of like an Octo Canyon defender. So I was thinking of making a video like, was Octo Canyon really that bad? But then I'm like, okay, do I really need Return of the Mammalians story bad, Side Order story good, and Octo Canyon good, like, all in a row? I feel like I would get killed for that. I feel like there's only so many hot takes I can get away with before people just start, like, not taking me seriously. I don't know. And obviously, I'm partially joking, because obviously, like, you know, I'm not afraid to express how I feel about the games, but I don't know. I don't want to get a reputation for being someone who just goes against the popular opinion. Don't get jumped. Yeah. I at least would need more time between them, because I'm already doing... I mean, I didn't want to do the Side Order video back-to-back with the Return of the Mammalians one for a number of reasons, but yeah, like, I think some time in between for people to not think I'm just, like, farming, which I'm really not. Like, I know that I'm not, and I think my videos are genuine enough that people would not necessarily take it that way, but, you know. That was a very long load-in, by the way. Would not be surprised if someone DCs. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, because I'm also, like, the #1 Octo Valley glazer. Like, I think Splatoon 1 is, like, on par gameplay-wise with Octo Expansion. You know, the, like, vibes and lore for me are, like, literally, like, you know, more impactful than, like, Alterna, like... And I know I'm very, like, nostalgia biased on that front, but, like, the whole thing with Octo Canyon is everyone is like, oh, well, it was just Octo Valley 2, but worse. And I agree. I think it was, but I still think it was better than Alterna. So, like, that's where it becomes a hot take, where, I don't know, I do think it's worse Octo Valley in so many ways, but, like, Octo Valley is so good that I still think Octo Canyon is really good. And I feel like people just dismiss it entirely as, like, I don't know, people act like it's just, like, obsolete. And I just, you know, I think it's more fun than Alterna. I would rather replay Octo Canyon than Alterna any day, so... It's just one of those things where I don't know if I just genuinely have the unpopular opinion, or if I've just thought about this more than other people. Like, I never want to get on a high horse and be like, oh, well, you guys just haven't replayed it in 5 years, but, like, also that's probably why some people have bad memories of it, because they played Alterna most recently and they have recency bias, so I don't know. I definitely think the general public has crazy recency bias with Splatoon. I feel like people like the, you know, reviewers, game journalists with every Splatoon game are like, this is the best Splatoon multiplayer yet, this is the best Splatoon single player yet, and it's like, okay, bro, that's because you haven't played the other one since the week it came out. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess as someone who likes Splattershot, I, you know, that isn't a knock against it for me. I really disagree with the tutorial argument, though. Like, I just... Because it teaches you to do things that it only does in single player. Like, the whole hand-wavy thing with Splatoon single player is like, oh, it's just like a tutorial for the multiplayer. But there's so many mechanics that aren't in the multiplayer and don't resemble things in the multiplayer. Like, it's just there to be a single player experience. So I just feel like it is, what's the word? There's a word I'm thinking of. It's like diminishing the value of the campaigns by saying that. Yeah. I don't know, like, it's just one of those things that I like to start like some kind of conversation on, because I just don't get, I'm not trying to just be a hater, but I just don't get why people think Alterna is good. I just actually don't. I think it's the ugliest looking levels in the series. I think it's the least creative campaign in the series. I think the hub worlds are boring. Like, I just, in so many ways, I just think it is like a straight downgrade from the other games, and I just feel like the general consensus is that it's like on par with Octo Expansion. And that just blows my mind. I'm like, how? It's not. But that's what so many people think. So it's like, am I just the weird guy? Like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm going insane, but it's like, so that's when I get into the copium of like, oh, they just haven't played it in 5 years. And I think that is true for a lot of people, but then other people, I don't know. So, yeah. I don't know. Obviously, this is the discussion I've literally been having for over 2 years now, but I do the like the level design specifically, like everything to do with the story and even the aesthetic aside, I just genuinely think they are the most boring levels in the franchise, and I don't know who these people are that are praising the levels. I just don't get it. I guess it just always feels like I'm talking to myself too. Like I haven't heard a good counter. At least with the story, people are gonna jump in and try and defend it. I don't think there are many good arguments, but there are arguments. But I haven't heard anyone really defend the levels. So for me, it does come down to a thing of just like, I don't know. I would love to be opposed. I would love to have a conversation about it just so I can understand the opposing perspective. But I just haven't really heard a good argument for it. That is a thing that's still good and bad about the Splatoon community, is that I feel like the single player community is still pretty niche. Like, multiplayer has gotten big enough now that there's like, you know, like there's a noticeable increase in the people who care about Splatoon multiplayer, who post about Splatoon characters, who engage with the fandom, like, at large. But in terms of single player, I feel like it's like not much bigger than it was 9 years ago, which I kind of like, because it is like our own little corner of the internet, but like, I don't know. It is, sometimes I do wish there was, you know, just more people making videos, you know, like the stuff I do that I can watch and interact with, I guess. I do think, I mean, if you've ever, I guess here's my call to action. If you've ever thought about making videos talking about Splatoon single player, you know, it is a niche. It is a small niche that we could use more people to fill it with, so I'd definitely say give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, they kind of redid the hero weapons with the side order weapons, you know, the similar idea, but yeah, I don't know. I think the hero weapons looked better, so I do miss them a bit. But they are just reskins. I don't know. I don't think Tardar knew about Alterna. I mean, it seems weird that he wouldn't, in a way, because he does act kind of like, you know, like he's omniscient, but I don't know. Oh, thank you, your fellow Thomas. Oh, are the radio, whatever that is, please send it my way. I would be very interested. I have not heard about that. I know there's been lots of Splatoon level mods, but Splatoon 1 specifically is kind of what I was always hoping for, because you know, it has the best motion controls. It plays the best. Oh god. Yeah, Oreo, we can let you in. What do you think the next single player should look like? Well, okay, again, I'm gonna talk about this in the Q&A video, which will hopefully come out in a few days, so don't want to repeat myself too much, but my like, you know, highest hope for Splatoon single player is just that we could have bigger environments to explore. Like, I like Splatoon's platforming design, but I just think visually having something more open-ended, I feel like realistically I either want them to like really innovate with the gameplay, even if that means we're still doing like floating island, you know, aesthetic, but just like really unique, like, you know, like gimmicks and level design and, you know, theming and all of that, or I want us to have like similar gameplay but really go all in with the aesthetic, have these like big fleshed out environments that where like the lore, you know, like environmental storytelling, like the lore is built into the levels themselves, and like that. Like ideally it's both, but I think realistically, you know, it's like one or the other at this point. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I do hope there's like a noticeable, like, you know, next gen boost though, right? Because like, you know, we're going to be on a new console. I would hope, you know, Splatoon 4 is going to be this kind of soft reboot or like, you know, big step forward for the series, that they would, you know, put more just resources into the single player, I guess, just making it, you know, the biggest, best one yet. SDL Foundation. Okay, I don't know the meme mod either, but I will look into that. I would love to play. I still would love a Splatoon level editor too. I know I've talked about it before. It's like I don't know how they would integrate it into the lore, but I might not even care that much in that case, because a level editor would be so cool. What are they going to do for the next story? I mean, we don't really know. I made a big video about it on my channel. What I think it could vaguely be about. Ugh. Okay. I don't know what that sound was. That was like kind of a yawn. That's true. They could use the members for it. Actually, they could totally do that. Huh. that might actually be a good way to keep the members as like a relevant thing. Huh. I somehow like never thought of that before. that seems so obvious in retrospect. But actually, yeah, I feel like that could kind of. I mean, I don't know if it'd be a perfect solution. Like, there still would have to be a little bit extra context, because. I mean, not necessarily. It could just be like, you know, Agent 8 is helping design floors for the sanitized Octarians to go through. And we're designing them canonically on, like, Marina's computer. Yeah, actually, no, that would literally totally work. Okay, I want that now. New want for Splatoon 4. Members level editor. I hope, like, it would not be, you know, limited to just gelatins, though. I hope we would be able to, like, you know, they could make, like, video game hologram versions of, like, the Octarians that we could place and stuff. Yeah, multiplayer workshop maps would be a nightmare. I mean, it does feel like if you had one, you would want to have the other. Like, have multiplayer and single player, but I would much prefer single player, for sure. Because then you'd have a whole new, like, community. You'd have a whole, like, Mario Maker community for Splatoon. That would... God, that'd be so cool. That'd be so good. I really wish they would do that. Okay, I killed the... not the guy I was going for, but that's fine. Oh god. Oh, hello, Tori. I just saw that message. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it in depth in the video I made. I personally don't want a prequel. I really do not want a prequel, but I do think there's lots of ways they could take it without doing that. Okay, nice. Do. Nice. Dude, okay. I had a bit of a streak going there for a minute, but it was not meant to be. We do have a solid lead here, but I feel like gotta lock in a little bit on this map because it's very easy to flip the score. That was so stupid. I just I just got stuck. I saw that coming a mile away, but I could not do anything. Oh no 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 no! Maybe should have thrown a wall. I'm not sure. Sleep deprived idea had it. I assume you meant 3 a.m. Big bubbler mashed together with bubble blower. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, because like if you have the bubble but the bubble's only there if you're shooting it, then it can't really protect you from doing anything productive. I think that would end up just being annoying. I don't know. I think bubble is definitely a thing that should be easy to destroy. I mean, they keep buffing it, actually. They keep making it harder to destroy, and I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I really hope they would not do Octarian enemies again. I feel like it's really... we should really be past that at this point. For gameplay and story reasons. Especially story reasons. They can only do recolors of Octarian so many times and have it not feel super contrived. I already think the mammalians are really contrived, so... yeah, I really hope we're done with Octarian recolors. You know, it's funny, I remember not even being into sanitized Octarians. Like, before we had the lore, I'm glad we got really cool lore for them. And at this point, I totally think they're really cool, and I think sanitization is awesome. But, like, my initial gut reaction to seeing them is like, oh, these are just, like, recolored Octarians, that's kind of lame. You know? Like, I don't think... Like, I definitely think we have to be past that at this point. I already remember thinking it was kind of weird in Octo Expansion, and they saved it by making, like, the coolest lore in the series for them. But mammalians definitely were disappointing, and yeah. After getting gelatins, yeah. They are clearly capable of making a new cast of enemies that, even if they play similarly gameplay-wise, you know, just have a different look and different story context. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Wild is a whole... They recolor enemies within the game, and then Tears of the Kingdom just use the same enemies and recolors, which is like, okay, bro, like, what? I don't even know. Enemy variety is still very disappointing in that game. Cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Okay, well, that was easy game. Do. It is the nature of Tetris maps. You will get a 5.5-minute game in overtime, or you will get a 30-second game. Oh, yeah, they give them horns, and here's the kingdom. They glued horns onto their heads. Very different enemies. Okay, maybe I should have done the rank up battle before joining open, because now it's going to tell me that every single time. I didn't realize it did that, actually. Do. See, I think we're getting Pop and Schluck after this. I think it is the same songs every time. Because I know I sing along to this one on stream a lot. More of a Zelda nerd than Splatoon. Yeah, I like Zelda. I mean, I've talked about it a lot, but it is definitely more of a secondary series to me. Well, they wouldn't be Agent 7 because we don't have Agent 5 or 6 yet. I'd hope they're not an agent at all, personally. Oh yeah, so a thing I didn't bring up in the video is Little Judd. I forget how I've definitely talked about Little Judd at some point before on stream. I was talking about it with people on Discord the other day though. I really don't want Little Judd as the antagonist, dude. I really hope they don't go that direction. And that's like, weirdly, a lot of people are completely convinced that that is what they're doing, which I didn't really realize. We don't know Squidbeak. That's still a misconception. Like, it's just the saga is over. We don't know what the saga means. It's probably Squidbeak, but like we don't have hard confirmation of really anything. So I think we're done with Squidbeak, but we don't really know that. Technically, Squidbeak could have a different saga, which is not the Octarians. I mean, a lot of my problems with the Judds are the same problems as Grizz. It's like, I don't care if they're going to not quite make sense within Splatoon's world, if they're just going to be like minor characters that show up on the results screen and give you tutorials. But if you're going to make it a story relevant character, like, I just want Splatoon games to be about sea creatures. Like, the bottom line is that, like, I don't want to have another mammal character in the sea creature game. I just think it's annoying. I mean, my big thing too is I can't take Little Judd seriously. Like, he's just, to me, he's a joke character. Like, I feel like people think it's foreshadowing when actually it's just the joke is that he's evil, but he's actually like a harmless kitten. Like, I think it's a joke, and I'm praying that it's a joke, and I wouldn't even consider the possibility of him being an antagonist if it weren't for other people saying that. But I just think it's, I don't know. I don't feel like anything about him would translate to being in an antagonistic role and in a satisfying way. What rank am I? Well, I guess I'm S right now. I normally get to S+/X rank every season, but have not bothered to rank up yet. I don't know how you develop Little Judd into anything more interesting. Like, partly his character is, he has an inferiority complex because he's a clone, so he doesn't like Judd. he has no reason to be like evil, like he in any other way. Like he doesn't have anything against the Inklings or Octolings. Like, and the whole joke with the Judd thing is that he isn't capable of overtaking Judd because he's a kitten. So like I know the whole thing is that he took over Grizzco, but being in charge of Grizzco doesn't just automatically mean you're evil. Like that's not how that works. Like Mr. Grizz was a specific case of a guy who wanted to, like, you know, basically end the world, or not end it in his eyes, but you know, that's what he was doing. I just think Judd Little does not implied to have any grand ambition like that. I don't really know what you mean by like a man-made weapon. Like I feel like that's that could be a plot point, but devoid of any context. I don't really have any thoughts on it. That felt very fast. They all seemed really fast. Were they like tacticoolered? That was weird. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. I don't know. Maybe it was my brain that slowed down. That was weird. I mean, my whole thing with human stuff, I guess, to address that, is like, I want them to have some good human stuff. Like, I think this is where we get like more Professor lore, because so far most of the human stuff is like, you know, I mean, Tartar was made with noble, you know, ambitions, but it turned into something like corrupt and destructive. And Grizz is from the time of the humans and wants to bring back mammals, but that's, you know, this evil world-ending thing. So, like, I want there to be something from the humans that isn't bad. I want there to be something, like, the Inklings will find some part of human society where it's like, oh, actually, the humans, like, were kind of cool. Or they, you know... I mean, I talked to, you know, what I talked about in the video. Like, I want them to learn from humanity's mistakes, but I also want them to learn from our successes. I think that would be cool to have some aspect of humanity that isn't just, you know, oh, the Alternans, you know, killed themselves through their own hubris, and, you know, humanity died from World War V and rising sea levels. Like, I think it's really interesting that Splatoon goes that far and says that, you know, humanity made these horrible mistakes and ended up literally killing themselves off, but I think some hint of, like, you know, good from humanity at this point would be kind of refreshing and kind of novel in a Splatoon story. So, that's what I want to see. And that is why, okay, I was gonna say that's why I hate Bloblobber. That was a Hydra, and I'm getting squid bagged. Okay, that was not a great opening. I do not think there will ever be a living human character in Splatoon. I really don't want there to be for a number of reasons. But no, I don't think they would do that. Well, yeah. I don't know why the professor saved his cat and not himself. But I don't know. I mean, maybe there's like a deeper meaning to that. Maybe the professor, like, I mean, the whole thing with me, right, is that not the whole thing with me. The thing I have talked about a number of times that I haven't seen anyone else talk about is what I was trying to say. Is the idea that there's a comic in the Splatoon 1 arc book that, like, potentially implies the professor is the one who sold the missile that, like, ended up killing off humanity. So, like, I don't know if they would go this dark with it, but, like, maybe the professor, like, you know, didn't intend for the weapon to be used in a way that would, you know, accelerate global warming and kill off humanity. And when he realized that he did that, he, like, you know, he realized that he killed humanity, basically. And so he, like, didn't want to save himself because he didn't want to live. Again, maybe a little too intense for Splatoon, but that's at least my current headcanon because I think it's cool and kind of makes sense. And, you know, I don't know if we're ever going to get more Professor lore again in our lives. So might as well just come up with our own ideas until then. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if the immortality drug Obviously, the fact that he just had an immortality drug is a little questionable, and it's on its own right. But I don't know if he could have used that on himself, because I don't know. I mean, maybe for the same reason I just said, maybe he didn't want to live, but I don't know. I would love to know more about him and his relationship with Judd, and why, you know, I don't know. Professor is a very, very interesting, potentially, character. There's lots of interesting stuff to work with there, at least. He's not really interesting yet, I guess, in the sense that we know anything about him, but I really hope they don't forget about the Professor. Really? Oh, I was hoping that would be far enough away. I probably should not... I think it's my bad for taking this left, by the way. I kind of did that without thinking too hard. It probably would have gone a lot better if I just took this to right earlier in the game, and then it wouldn't have gotten stuck here. But, I mean, we have a lead, so I guess it's okay. If we lose, I will be sad, but currently it's alright. A human that puts their consciousness into a machine? I mean, I don't know. I think Tartar was a good exploration of, like, what if a human supercomputer was still around in Splatoon's world. I know, I guess if it was literally their, like, brain or consciousness, it wouldn't be a computer, but I don't know. I want human stuff, but I want it to be more just, like, learning about the past of Splatoon's world than necessarily, like, you know, modern day plot points. I'm probably not going to play Big Run on stream now. I played it some on my own time. I do think it's very fun to come up with stuff for the Professor, though. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly how I want to talk about this, but I feel like I want to address... Oh, hello. I think this Gui person knows who I am, because they have reacted a few times after killing me. Some people didn't like my takes on Return of the Mammalians. It's probably not anyone in the stream. I feel like if you don't like my takes on Return of the Mammalians, you probably don't watch my stream at this point. But, yeah, I got some comments that, you know, people like to come up with their own answers to fill in the gaps, and, you know, what I'm arguing is that there are, like, contradictions in the story, that the lack of certain pieces of information are actively worsening the story, and it's not just a thing where it's like, oh, you can make a fun headcanon about it, because it's like, literally, it just should have been in the story for the story to make sense. But there's also, like, there's lots of stuff I do just like to think about and, like, make, you know, headcanons and theories about and stuff. And I feel like people, I didn't mean to come across as if it's like, I don't want people to theorize about Splatoon. So, I don't know. I feel like I kind of have been trying to write that into the side order video somehow. But we'll see exactly. I don't know the best way to say it. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel Octawave. Like, I mostly just want, like, more Inkling culture and, you know, Octoling stuff. But, you know, we haven't gotten anything on the Professor since Octo Expansion. So, it would be nice. It'd be nice to get, you know, just crumbs. Like, again, I don't want to be a thing where they blow the whole mystery like they did with Grizz. Wait, I ate, who ate, and we ate. That's a funny team. And then IMAX, I guess. But yeah, sorry. I don't want them to completely give away the whole mystery of the Professor and everything about him, but I want a little bit more. Like, I want the story to be more about the history of the Inkfish, but I want, like, you know, just like a scroll or two about the Professor. That's all I'm asking for here. Like, I'm not saying it has to be the crux of the story. I just want just a little bit more to work with. I Thought I heard a Booyah Bomb. What if the... I mean... I don't know. They kind of... I don't think they're going to undo the fact that they were. I don't know exactly what you're asking me. Come on. Probably should have gone for the Rainmaker guy, but this is recoverable, I think. If someone backs out Zinknova, you can play, but we are currently full. Do you know what Common Rider is? Like, a little bit? I know the name. I haven't seen it. I don't know too much about it. Really? Okay. I was hoping that would at least take out one of those guys. Oh, it is rotation. That's true. Okay, we can probably get Zinknova in then. Just because it's refreshed anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a clan blitz? Okay, well, we'll see the maps. I mean, I'll probably keep playing open, but that is not not exactly great. Sometimes clan blitz is fun. We'll see. We'll see. Oh boy. Okay, Zinknova, that's fine. Shoot. Okay, this is not not going great, but maybe I can lock in a little bit here. Oh my god. Okay, wall just got shredded. Please. Why are you... Not like that this guy's behind me. Okay. That was weird. I thought he was gonna try and fight me, but he just like... There we go. There we go. Okay. We still have to move the Rainmaker. Okay, nice. Quad, I'll take it. Hopefully we can do something with that. Probably won't get it very far before they all respawn, but... Oh my god. Okay, well. Very bad super jump for me. No, hello, Space Boy. The song that's playing right now, I believe this is No Quarters by Chirpy Chips. It is a banger. Oh boy. Do not stand above a grate with the Rainmaker below it. Oh, really? I really thought that second shot would land for some reason. Just trying to manifest it, I guess. Okay. Scary overtime. We technically have a chance. We'll see how this goes. Okay, well, is that crab on our team? Okay, hang on. No, there's only two people. Yeah, no, that was not gonna happen. We tried. There was an effort. Whew. I mildly dislike blasters. Yeah, that Rapid Pro was something. Not fueling the clan bullets. Yeah, that's fair. Helldivers updating Elden Ring spinoff. Yeah. I do not play those games, but yeah, that's cool. The Elden Ring spinoff was definitely surprising. Like, that seems very, very soon, obviously. But yeah, it looked cool. One of my friends, or a couple of my friends, played Helldivers. I did never give it a shot, but yeah, looks fun. Why is the Rapid Blaster not rapid? I mean, it was the most rapid before they added Clash Blaster. I guess the same reason the Range Blaster doesn't have the longest range. Do one game? Okay, what are the maps? Those are alright. I don't actually hate... I think I might actually like Undertale more than Inkblot. I don't like Inkblot clamblets. I take that back. Yeah, feel free to join. If not, I understand. I could even switch to series maybe. We'll do maybe a couple games. I mean, I don't know at what points you consider something rapid. It is not the most rapid of the blasters, which is a little weird, I guess, but it is more rapid than some. What? I mean, this isn't like the worst Clan Blitz maps in the world. I don't know. I feel like Undertow. I definitely don't love seeing Undertow, but I feel like Clan Blitz is not the worst mode on this map anyway, so it's okay. Do. Yeah, you're good, Sonny. It is understandable. Yeah, I mean you're good, Octowave. I'm just here to chill. I don't really I don't care that much if we win, which in fact I think some viewers probably might care more about me winning than I do. So I don't know. At least as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter if you're good. Oh, thank you, Hugh. A Rapider Blaster, yeah. I think it's funny because I think in Japan the Range Blaster is just called a Long Blaster. It's not even the longest blaster either, so it's its name is a lie in every region, I guess. I should not have jumped down into that. I don't know why I did that. That was... Maybe I should switch to a different weapon. We're gonna play clan modes, actually. Okay, Octowave, that's fine. I'm just in Splatoon for the vibes at this point. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, that's really... I definitely play... I don't know, I always want to say, like, I don't play as much as I used to. I still play pretty consistently, all things considered. But, like... The stream is, like, my main... you know, the main time I play the game at this point, which is kind of weird for me, compared to how much I used to just get on whenever. Okay, wow. That, dude... This is not the weapon. This is not the weapon to be playing right now. I panic with this in Clan Blitz. Oh my god, we're getting annihilated. Okay. Please, stop winning the game. Oh no. They're gonna win. They're gonna... Whatever, that's fine. New game. Let's try that again. That was not gonna happen anyway. Yes, Sonny, maybe you made the right decision not playing this rotation. Yeah, it's a big rerun. That is, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Perhaps playing Splat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least for me, this weapon, I don't like those in clan votes, so I should not have done that. Very glad I wasn't a part of that, yeah. Also, my emote. I was like editing something. There we go. I literally just like having my emote on flip out now. Because I'm too lazy to change it, like, at a frequent enough basis, and flip out just gives you a different one for the different weapon classes, so I'm just, yeah. I just stick with this at this point. Part of me almost wishes they did emote, like, styles, where it was like... I think it's like, it's fine for some emotes to just be one animation with no weapon, but I think it'd be cool if there was more stuff. Like, obviously there's a couple. There's like flip out, and then there's like the Splatoon 2 animations, and Splatoon 1 animations. But it'd be kind of cool if they just like had like styles where it was like a bunch of animations that matched a kind of like personality, but they had one like for each weapon, and you could just select that. I'd be kind of into that. Hugh, I normally just do the pool system in Splatoon, so we don't have to add people. So you can feel free to join the pool, but I normally don't add viewers, because this is just easier. You got a new plant and named it Octavio. I don't know, that... Interesting name, a plant after a fictional octopus, but I guess that is based. Yeah... That's the thing, the Splatoon 2 Octoling animations were like my favorite win animations in the whole series, and the only ones they didn't bring back. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue the boy animations also aren't really there, because they just combined it into one emote. Which also kind of sucks, by the way. I don't know, I'm really honestly not a fan of how they handled the Splatoon 1 and 2 animations, because like a lot of them are just sort of butchered. Like I really think a lot of them just look worse in this game for whatever reason. And then, you know, the fact that they don't have distinct, you know, they could have just called it like, you know, Repin Incopolis A and Repin Incopolis B to make it gender neutral like they did for the gear, and just let you use either. I don't know why, I mean, I guess it's less work to just do the girl ones, but yeah, I don't know, it's kind of lame. Both my dogs are named after Guilty Gear characters? Well, that's hard. That's cool, but I also kind of miss losing animations, yeah. I don't know, I don't care, like, all that much, because you know, I care more about just the win when I win the game, because when I'm losing, I'm probably not even really looking at the screen half the time. What if you meet a new character that also fought in the war? I mean, we've been told that Cuttlefish is the only surviving person who was in the Great Turf War. So, that would be a retcon or weird. Well, no, it would have to be a retcon, so I would not be into that. That's alright. Well, Octave, yeah. Okay, only inkling from the war, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's been confirmed. I don't know, I can't remember where that's from, so maybe don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's enough for a ball. I don't know why I'm surviving so much in this game. I'm getting away with a lot of stuff. A chihuahua named Soul Bad Guy and a fat one named Kaikis. That is incredible. I want a dog named Soul Bad Guy. I was gonna be like Bridget and May. No, Soul Bad Guy is much better. The dogs are both girls, by the way. Oh god. Oh, I do not like that charger laser. And I just like, nope, don't shoot me, nope. Please. Wait, are you the... Shoot, I wanted to Zuka them, but I think they crackened. Oh, they're trying to jump. No, you don't. No, you don't. I saw that. I saw what you were doing. Boosh. Probably could be coordinating a little bit better with the team instead of just throwing these balls in. Uh-oh. Oh, why are they jumping when... Huh? Why are you here? You are being scored on. What are you doing? Stop that. Also, don't think I don't see that guy up there. Okay, good. Shut that down. Oh, see you, Space Boy. I will enjoy the copium. I keep forgetting I made the title that. Yeah, I mean, this time next week, we will know probably, because the tournament is on the, it's on the 21st, but in Japan. So I think, yeah, I think next Saturday is the 21st, right? So it would have already happened by then. I think, like, we'll wake up next Saturday morning and see the results. There's currently a tournament series in Japan that started running pretty much right after Grand Festival, and the current copium theory is that there's a chance they might announce third kits at the end of it. There were like files in the game that were added in the most recent patch that like potentially suggested third kits, and they have announced third kits at tournaments before, so it's possible. But it is still probably unlikely. It's better to not get your hopes up. I don't want to make people think it's going to happen for sure, but I'm coping that it, you know, it could. It's like King's Cup. It's like Gachi King or something. Only like Splatoon JP has been like promoting it because it's in Japan. Oh shoot, Zinc Nova said I'm ready. I did not back out. I read that a second too late. If someone can still back out, you should do that. It might be too late. Okay, it's too late. Sorry. We'll get you in next time, Zinc Nova. Next game. Oh, you're good, Sonny. You don't have to apologize. I appreciate anyone showing up, but no worries. Oh, yeah, I think I saw you say that on Discord, the wisdom teeth 4 days before Christmas. Yeah, that's rough. Actually, I think I got... Did I get mine out right before Thanksgiving, or did my sister? I actually don't remember. It might have been my sister who did. I got mine out, like, right before, like, her graduation or something. The timing was bad, regardless. It was annoying, but yeah. Is your dentist Hitler? I mean, it's hard to get that stuff scheduled. I imagine it was just the only available time. I don't think that the dentist decided that specifically, but yeah, that is rough. Wait, who on my friends list is named D1 Crash Out? That's a funny name. Oh, that might be Lappy. I would assume it's him. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't... I was gonna say it wasn't that bad. I mean, the actual procedure isn't that bad. I guess it hurts. I don't know. I feel like... I'm trying to think when I got it. It was pretty recent for me. It was like 1 or 2 years ago? It feels recent. I feel like it wasn't more than a year ago, but I also don't feel like it was last year. I genuinely don't remember. But yeah, you'll be fine. It would be kind of funny if they find a way to shoehorn Octostomp in. I think for the sake of wanting more boss fights, I wouldn't be thrilled about it, if I'm being completely honest. It wasn't in side order, so they have technically already broken the tradition. Oh, you're... Oh, you are. Okay, never mind. Oh, because you're in the pool. I forgot it showed people in the pool in the lobby. Well, anyway. Good name. Bad time to run out of ink. Okay. I feel like they could have thrown the ball there, I think. I just got lucky. Nice. Please kill this guy? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, this map is really not terrible for Flame Blitz. We had a bad start there, obviously, but I actually do not hate it. Do. I don't think the fuck you shirt is that a shirt Inklings can wear? I think that's a Jalonzo exclusive, or Jalfonzo. That was an interaction. Where? There we go. Please kill. Okay. Cool. Do you need... I need clams. Give me clams. Give me clam. Give me clam. Don't give me clam! No one gave anyone clam. Wow, okay. I mean, we're winning, so no big deal. We could have had a push there. You gotta say please? Oh, my bad. Didn't say please. Join the Cloud Discord to see Soul Dog Guy. I will certainly check it out later. I would love to see Soul Dog Guy. We could play some big run. I don't know. I don't mind this rotation, but I'm not thrilled about Clan Blitz. Zinc Nova wanted in. Oh wow, I kind of popped off that game. Wait, is Zinc Nova already in? Sorry, I genuinely forget. No, okay. We could do like a bit. I think we'll stick with this open for now. At least for like a few more games. I don't know, it would be cool to mildly dislike Blasters Part 2, yeah. It'd be cool to like get like one king at least, maybe. Unless we just lose a bunch and never get it. Maybe, okay, maybe we should start soon. I'll do like 1 or 2 games just because Nova just joined. And then we can try Big Run. Because I don't know how long it would take to actually win enough games for King. I'm genuinely just so used to being carried by my friends in Salmon Run. Like, it's not even a thing of, like, playing with randoms and I'm like, oh, my teammates are bad. It's like I'm just bad with Salmon Run, so... We'll try our best. Yeah, the king screams. Well, it's triumvirate right now, which is all 3 of them. So, louder scream, I guess. I've been a few of them. Let me check. I mean, I've been a good number of them. Again, my friends carry me. I'm not like bragging. I'm just curious. I'll have to update my Nintendo Switch Online app. Okay. Thank you, Nintendo. Oh wow, the game started. I guess we will never know. Yeah, if you roll the right Grizzco weapons, in my experience, it heavily depends. I mean, you know, I've streamed beating or fighting Triumphs a couple of times. I don't know if I've ever streamed winning it. But yeah, you basically need a Grizzco charger. You definitely don't want Splatana or Roller. You know, Brellas are like okay, Blasters are okay. But the big thing is, yeah, get a charger, use Joe to kill Ouroboros, and then use the charger to kill Ouroboros more, and then use Joe to kill Kozuna, and then, yeah, just DPS until it's over. Hello, Woomy Boy, welcome. I mean, Slasher's good if you know how to use it. I think it's the hardest weapon, but it can be very good. Well, yeah, I mean, it depends what you mean by worst. Like, I guess if you're bad with it, then, like, I mean, I'm bad with it too. I'm not like making fun of anyone. But yeah, I mean, I could see it being the worst performance. But I feel like in terms of like how actually strong they are, I don't know what the weakest. I mean, it's situational. Like, Roller's really good for certain normal waves, but it's just really bad for the kings. Because rolling around very fast isn't really helping you kill Ouroboros. I don't know if it's quite creepypasta material. I mean, it's a giant screaming monster. It's not very subtle, but yeah, I could imagine being scared of it. Especially, like, hearing the Ouroboros scream for the first time. Like, yeah, that... they went pretty hard with them. Joe becomes a bit less scary once you realize he's wearing braces, I will say. Horrible stream is me when I crash out. Yeah. Oh god. Really good audio for big creatures, yeah. I'm not like a... I don't know, I think they're cool. I'm not like a huge salmonid appreciator, I guess, but yeah, the kings are pretty cool. I do like the design. Horrorboros especially is, I think, is really, really cool. Oh my god. That's unfortunate I did not get the ball in, but not a bad push, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, they missed? Oh, because the barrier was still up. Oh, that was weird. They just threw it when the basket wasn't there. Happens to the best of us. Hello, Nold. Welcome. Yeah, oh yeah. The just like ambiance in the lobbies is so cool. I haven't like stopped to appreciate it in a while, but definitely like when the first big run happened and when the new hubs came out, I just like stood around and listened to it for a while. Oh. Oh my god. Favorite boss? I feel like I had an answer at some point. I feel like Steel Eel is my least favorite to fight, but low-key my favorite design. Visually. I don't know if that's 100%. I need like a list of them. No, that might be the case. I don't know. It's cool. Moz is really cool, actually. Moz might be my favorite. Oh yeah, fish. The fish stick is funny. I don't know. It feels weird to me that counts as a boss, because it's like... I get that, like, functionally, gameplay-wise, it takes about as much effort to take out as a boss, but, like, you know, it's effectively just a bunch of small fries flying around. 27 and 4. Okay, wow, I'm getting some good KAs in here. Did you notice the 4 power? We won the game, and I was talking, and I got a good KD, so that's all that matters. If I did something stupid, I know I didn't. Okay, I'll do one more, and then I think we'll do some big run. Just cause, why not? Oh, they had 4 power clams. Oh, okay. Honestly, no, I didn't notice it. I mean, having 4 power clams is normally a bad idea. I know sometimes that happens. It's like you're just stalling for like 2 minutes, and you guys all make power clams, but it's like then it's just now we know where everyone is, and we just kill them before they get close. Big shots are funny. The big shot video. What song is it? Is it the Give Me the Beat Boys? Very, very good Splatoon meme. Name it, get it? Small fry, name it Sin Keys. Is it too soon to do this? Ah, nope, that's Wipeout. That was a good timing. Need more clams. The lore of how they make fireworks at salmon festivals? I'm not sure if I remember that, but I will take your word for it, because I'm not a salmon lore expert necessarily. No, you don't. No, you don't. Are you? Someone is vacuuming. I'm really confused. Oh, my teammate was vacuuming. Okay. I was just like visual clutter. I saw the blue of the bubble and heard vacuum sounds, and I thought it was the person I was fighting. Shoot. A little bit better aim, and I would not have died there. Oh, in the handbook. Yeah, it's probably somewhere. I've read the handbook like one time, so I don't remember it that well. Is the handbook in Splatoon 3? I actually genuinely don't know. I think it is, right? Because I know there's the physical book in Grizzco in Splatoon 3, but does it have all the lore from Splatoon 2? Is it like copy-pasted, or is it... Obviously there's some new stuff for the new bosses. I can't remember if it's different or not. Oh, that's a ball. There we go. Oh. That's fine. Play Deltarune Chapter 2 because of your videos. Me and your friends did all the voices and devolved to Susie becoming Bob from Bob's Burgers. That sounds like a good time. I'm trying to imagine. Susie, again, Susie is the one voice I just never... I feel like people can't agree on, so a Bob's Burger Susie is just as valid to me as any other. Oh. Yeah, this is the last open I was gonna do. Oh, I didn't even notice disconnect. I don't know when that happened, but 4v3, that's fine. Hello. Oh! Thought they would be too distracted to shoot me for some reason. Oh, nice. Oh, I was gonna say we win, but then they died. If that ball goes in, we win. What if I just super jumped and put it in, and no one saw me? I think that would be quite funny. GG's. I'm surprised that worked, actually. That was like last second. The basket was closing. You gotta play Undertale, Octowave. It's so good. Like... I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like people either hear the reputation, they're like, okay, sure, but like it can't be that good, or they know the community's reputation and they're turned off by it, and they're like, no, it's bad, and both are wrong. It is that good. Just play the game, experience it. You will enjoy it. It's $3 on Steam right now. Yeah, you gotta. Alright. I am going to go to the bathroom really quick, and then we will play some Big Run. I will leave you with the creepy Big Run atmosphere of Inkopolis Plaza, I guess. There you go. Okay, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Catching up with chat. Worried it's gonna be hard? I think it's pretty accessible for both for being a bullet hell game and an RPG. I'd say it's pretty easy. I mean, like I remember getting there's like 1 or 2 bosses that gave me trouble on like the normal, you know, the first playthrough. Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry. But I think the difficulty curve is pretty good. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But I don't know why I went back in here, actually. There we go, because I wanted to do this, I guess. Purple. Food ticket. Okay, well that sucks. Let's do some big run. Yeah, so pool still works for this. Feel free, anyone, to join. Hopefully we can beat at least 1 king. I'd say that's the goal here. Which might not happen, because it is triumvirate, which is pretty hard to beat. Hopefully we get close and we get some scales. Maybe that's a better goal. Hopefully we get decent scales. But yeah, as you can... Where can you see? There's a way to check... Can you only do that before you make a room? I was gonna show my rewards, whatever. I have already pretty much gotten the rewards from, you know, the big run bonus of stuff, but we will do our best to get some more scales, because it is always nice to get that triumvirate triple bonus. What's the rotation? Oh, like, it's Wahoo World, if that's what you mean. It's just Wahoo World. Nova is something. This is better in Salmon Run than PvP, but we'll see. Build this. Oh, okay, blaster. I didn't realize you were a blaster. That was probably better. Oh, I should have painted that. Oh, it's dead. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. I'm like, you know, I'm decent enough at Splatoon the game and Splatoon movement that I wouldn't say I suck at Salmon Run, but like, you know, far from an overfisher. Far from someone who actually grinds this mode of the game, so we'll see how it goes. Let's go work for evil companies stealing babies. Hell yeah. I love my job. Where am I? Okay, no, there was a fish stick shadow. I got very confused. Oh, no, you don't. Shoot. I'm also bad at remembering to use my specials, so if you see me not doing that, feel free to yell at me. Shoot. $9 an hour for this. Oh yeah, this map is like, you can very clearly see the 7 rings over there, by the way. This, yes, I know the lore. If I can't be good at the game, I'll be good at the lore, so that is... I mean, not that we know much about the 7 rings still, but it is cool that you can see them. I think it's like most obvious on this map. I think, pretty sure you can see it in most big runs somewhere though. It was hard to explain this, yeah. I mean, you don't need to know the lore necessarily for Salmon Run, it's just zombie horde mode. Oh god. I think Salmon Run, for sure, will continue to be in the game for how popular it is. I mean, I've talked about this at length, but yeah, like, it is weird with, you know, the lore and narrative of Salmon Run, because it feels like they want to have it progress, but it's sort of weird to keep having Salmon Run be a game mode. The more you know, characterize the Salmonids, like, that starts to feel kind of weird. So, I don't know. I don't know if it will continue forever or if it will, you know, be put in some other context, but I imagine in Splatoon 4 it will be pretty similar. I don't think the explanation for everything, whenever they can't come up with a lore reasoning, they'll just put it in the members, because then they can literally just explain it by it being a video game. I don't think we want to go too far down that route. I think that'd be a good thing for a level editor. I wouldn't want it to just be gelatins. I don't know. I think they could figure out some way to make it work without losing the whole visual identity. Ink, I knew they could not change society. Yeah, I mean, no, that's basically... I mean, maybe it'd be more accurate to say Octarians, but that's pretty much Splatoon in general. Inklings are just a whole bunch of beast flamers. Okay. That's a lot of steel eels. This is too many eels, surely. Specials. Use specials. That was a bad time to use it. That was like late, but whatever. Oh my god. Why'd we get like this steel eel seed? It's just only them. There's actually another eel. Oh my god. Why are there so many eels? I did not see the bomb. I did not see it. Uh-oh. 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 Let's move into wave 3. Yeah, I don't know why they're, I mean, I think the real reason is just because the boots and the suit are probably part of the same model, and they would have to separate them so that you could wear different shoes. But you have some, you know, you have like the side order outfit. Like, I always thought their kind of reasoning for not wanting to give more full outfits is because you have like customizable pants, but then you have the side order outfit that literally just overwrites the pants you have. So, I don't know, it'd be cool. Why is Mr. Grizz still there? It's implied that they're recordings, I think. It's left kind of vague. They said that in like an interview. There are a number of things that imply Little Judd is running Grizzco and that the Mr. Grizz voice lines are just audio recordings, basically. 2 clashes, oh my god. That's not good. I mean, okay, good for fish sticks, I guess. Not great for DPS, but we'll see. He is not still speaking to us from space, no. They can dress Pearl and Marina like Biggie and Tupac, but they... Yeah, I don't know. They could definitely give us the Salmon Run fit. I mean, they literally let us dress like Biggie and Tupac too, so if you have Amiibo. Ah, okay. I thought that would paint enough. I guess it did not. I don't know why it like screamed, sorry. There we go. I'm not doing the correct things as a YouTuber right now. Okay. And I am dying, which is not the correct thing for any weapon, actually. We actually need these eggs right now. I do not like chargers in Salmon Run. I know I tap fire too much, but because I feel like charging makes me vulnerable, and I don't like it. Do not like YouTuber. Get this out of my hands, please. I don't see them using Little Buddy again. I mean, they barely used it in Return of the Mammalians, to be honest. But no, I don't really see that being a recurring mechanic slash character. Glowflies, uh-oh. I don't really know where the good... Is this the good glowfly spot on this map? You seem like you know what you're doing. Oh, roller. Okay, roller's good for this. Oh, they're on me. Oh, they're on me. Oh, they're on me. Oh, is that way better? That way might be better. Or the same. I'm gonna go here either way, because I don't want to die. Oh my god. Duh. I just realized they gave me another charger after I said that. Oh my god. Oh, you have two oh. Yeah, okay. I think the roller hopefully will kind of balance this out, but otherwise our comp is terrible for glowflies. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, the roller is literally just carrying here. Oh no. What do you do? What do you do with a charger in glowflies? What do I do? Okay. I'm not lying when I say Salmon Run makes me more upset than Anarchy. It stresses me out. I'm not like, I'm definitely not at like rage level yet at all, but, and I know that was just a lot of me playing badly also, but people don't get it when I say Salmon Run stresses me out more than, more than ranked. That's why, because stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, with that comp, like, I'm not blaming you. That was just like, we needed the roller to always be there. Otherwise, the two chargers were not going to be able to deal with it. So that was just unfortunate. I'm not even sure what third kits I necessarily want, Tori. Like, the one thing I say is, like, I want a shooter with Zipcaster. Just any shooter with Zipcaster, pretty much. That isn't, like, Sploosh, I guess. I think would be fun. And I want more Kraken weapons in general, but I'm not too picky, I guess. I'll be picky once they're out and I don't like them, probably, but yeah, I just want anything at this point. Yeah, I mean, they gave us the Pearl Drone. I don't think that confirms that every campaign is gonna have, like, a buddy mechanic, but I don't really know what else would work. I mean, I would like to see the drone return. Probably not specifically, you know, like Pearl Drone, but, like the gliding mechanic. Just for the sake of, like, cool platforming, I would really enjoy. So, I just like the drone again, to be honest. I don't see them doing a Salmonid again, though. Because I feel like the whole thing with that was, like, Neo Agent 3 is like a scavenger, and you use Little Buddy across Alterna to, like, dig stuff up. Like, it just felt very specific to the circumstances of that campaign. I guess digging up items isn't like that, you know, situational, but I don't know. I don't see them doing it again. It wasn't very fun, so I'll put it that way. I just don't think it was a mechanic they did much with. Little Buddy was basically just a bomb. There's, like, the couple of Little Buddy actual stages where it does interesting things, but they barely use those, so I don't know. There is some precedent for it, yes. Sheldon's picks in Splatoon 2 was revealed at PAX. So, it is possible. It's mostly cope, but it is possible. Oh shoot. I know. I meant to lure. I'm sorry. Oh no. We're not luring. Lure the scrappers up to the basket if you can, guys. There we go. Oh my god. I do not like this weapon. Notice how earlier I said my least favorite weapon to use is Undercover Umbrella, and then in Salmon Run I said I hate getting chargers in Salmon Run, and then it gave me a charger and an Undercover Umbrella in Salmon Run. That is so cool that the game did that. Where? Oh. Oh, we need eggs. Shoot. Okay, eggs are around, just gotta put them in. Okay, got it. Okay. Just survive. Got it. There could be a treasure hunter? Maybe. I mean, yeah, like with the past idea, I think there's potential for, like, you know, unearthing, like, artifacts or relics that then have explanations and give us lore. But I just don't really see it being small fry specifically. I also just don't, like, again, I don't know. I don't like the small fry throw thing at ground and then shoot ground to reveal item. I just think it's really boring. So, if they do have some mechanic like that, I hope it's, like, better and more in-depth. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Maybe like a fusion of Small Prime Pearl Drone? Maybe. Again, like, any guess in terms of, like, story context, I feel like it's just a complete shot in the dark. But yeah, gameplay-wise, some kind of companion that lets you glide, I would be into. I mean, it could literally just be a drone, too. It doesn't have to be a character. Like, it could just be, like, something almost like the spawner drones. Shoot. I thought we could get that, but... Is Salmon Run Splatoon's version of a fishing minigame? Technically. Technically, I guess it is. Yeah, I'm bad at paying attention to, like, the egg count and the timer. But if I was a bit more on my game here, I feel like we could be saving these games. So maybe I'll try and lock in, because I do want to get that triumvirate. I mean, not like, you know, we are still building towards it, obviously, but we gotta win at some point. Yeah, any charge weapon is rough in Salmon Run. If we just get more Grisco weapons, then this would be fine. And that's a Bloblobber. That is not a Grisco. Okay, we got Grisco Stringer. Okay. Hopefully you know how to use that. Grizzco Stringer and Wellstring. Interesting. Probably not great, but interesting. Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. About to get lost in your rock and roll. Okay. Slipping the Grizz statue $50 to give me a Grizzco weapon. Yeah. Wish we could. Wish we could do that. Oh. Oh yes, paying your employer. That's how it be on this bitch of a squid earth. Oh god. Cool. I do feel like it, I mean, I think a big reason Salmon Run does annoy me is because it is just so dependent on the weapons you get. Like, sometimes your own skill is not even a factor. I mean, it always is, yeah, it always is, but sometimes you just get screwed over. Mothership, okay, fine. This is fine. We can handle Mothership, I would hope. Might be better off being like an egg getter than a person shooting them down. Double Wellstring for Bowmain, love to see it. Mothership is coming. I'll use my crab actually. There we go. Yeah, well, this music is good. The big run, like, normal wave music kind of drives me insane, if I'm being honest. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with normal Salmon Run music, but the big run one, like, something about it, it's like I want to fall asleep, but not because it's boring. It's like it feels like it's trying to, like, lull me into a trance. It's really weird. I don't know. It, like, does something to my brain. Like, normally when I play big run, I have to, like, turn the music off and just, I mean, also because it's the same song 90% of the time, so I just don't want to hear that, so I put on other music, but yeah, I normally actually turn it off. This song is okay. I mean, I think if you're guessing what the story will be without having any Splatoon game, chances are you are just going to be wrong, but, whatever way you want to look at it, I guess. Well, it's clickbait, yeah, it's the Seaside song, but, like, distorted and turned into, like, Salmon Run type music. But, yeah, I just wish there were more. I know there was, like, there were a couple of fan-made versions of, like, other multiplayer songs turned into Salmon Run music, which was pretty cool. I do wish we got more of those in the actual game. Okay. Yeah, bait and click is just not... I don't know. I'm already not a huge, like, fan of Salmon Run music. Like, I think the normal music is fine. I would never, like, go out of my way to listen to it. Oh, okay. That's a lot of eggs. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. There you go. Oh. Can we get these in? A little bit of extra. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, we actually won. Pretty sure that is not a king. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Love of the grind. I don't know. I mean, I have never been a person who really can get super into the story of a game I haven't played, so I can't really say, but I do think there's lots of tiny details. You know, like, different things are important to different people, so I think there's a lot of Splatoon lore that's been talked about in a ton of videos, and then there's probably some really tiny details that you might find really cool, but you wouldn't know if you don't play the actual game. So, like, I don't know, I'm not trying to, like, gatekeep, but I just think it's the nature of, you know, how big the games are and how much dialogue there is and little details, like, unless you're literally scouring every inch of, like, you know, full playthrough and everything, you would probably have, you know, not as deep an understanding of the game as if you had played it. Yeah, I mean, emulating counts if you play the game, yeah, that's still, that's still playing it. I don't know. I mean, Isopadre is one of my favorite characters in the franchise, and if I was just going off YouTube videos, I probably would not know who he is, is all I'm saying, because no one talks about him. Literally no one talks about him. Half the, like, Let's Plays of Octo Expansion you'll find don't even, like, you know, talk to him when he has new dialogue. So they miss out on stuff. Because he has a lot of missable dialogue. I mean, if you are interested in the series and want to join in when a new game comes out, I would recommend it, but obviously, you know, only if it's a smart financial purchase. Okay, we should have been a bit more prepared for that. I might use my inkjet on the mothership just so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to. Cool. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, I think Splatoon is still kind of niche. Like, I feel like, in my experience with real life, certainly most people do not know what it is. I just think it's a lot of thing where, like, older Nintendo fans, you know, because most other Nintendo franchises have been around for so long, I feel like it's likely that lots of Nintendo fans would have tried a lot of them at some point. Whereas Splatoon, you know, if you weren't into Splatoon 1, and if you're under the impression that most of the Splatoon games are very similar, like, I just think there's lots of people who haven't really gotten into it. So it's mostly just, like, if you've grown up with it, or if you gave it a chance. It definitely, you know, it's very far from the status of obviously something like Mario, but even, like, Zelda. It's hard to say how popular it is compared to, like, Metroid, I guess. Because Metroid's kind of niche, too. despite having been around for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's in like a decent spot where the community is there, but it's not like so oversaturated. Cosmic Splatana gameplay? I mean, I play Stamper every now and then. I'm not well, but certainly feel better with it in PvP than Salmon Run. I mean, it's not hard in Salmon Run, I guess, but yeah. No. Do. Oh, nice. Dualies are always fun. I mean, there's a chance we get king if we win this, so I'm gonna try and kind of focus here and actually get this. Don't want to be here for too long. Oh, nice. That was good steal timing. We'll head back over. We just want to get these eggs. Okay. Now we gotta actually get those in. Yeah, I have a friend who's like, you know, I'm trying to think if he had, yeah, he had Splatoon 2, and he has Splatoon 3, and he plays like, you know, every now and then. I don't even know if he's like level 30. So very, very, you know, passive, casual enjoyer of the series. And I like made him play Octo Expansion once while I watched, because I just really wanted to see his reaction. And he stopped like right before the ending, which drives me insane. And I want to try and get him to finish it someday. Because like, obviously the escape sequence is like the best part of any Splatoon single player. Like, I at least feel that very strongly, and I think a lot of people would agree. And he stopped like right there, and it it drove me. I'm like, please just play for like a little bit longer. And then I know he's seen my video essay, so then it got spoiled for him anyway. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, king. Lock in. We got this. But yeah, I'm obviously like the lore explainer guy. I mean, that's literally like what my channel is, but yes. my IRL friends know me. Oh, hey, 2 chargers. Hold on. Okay, actually lock in. We actually have a solid shot here with 2 chargers. Where's horror? Oh my god. Shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna get there in time, but there we go. Okay. We actually have a very solid. So remember, I don't know if you guys know. If you get Joe and you try to target it under Horrorboros, so it bites the bomb. Try your best, and focus Horrorboros first, if you can. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Almost just got eaten. Oh. Okay, we need more Joe on Horrorboros. Okay, here we go. Shoot. Why did he have to land right there? Okay, that sucks. I mean, I should have jumped into that, but it didn't really give me much of a chance. Okay. I'm just gonna full on focus Horrorboros. Oh, nice. I think that worked there. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, hi, Natalie. Yeah, sorry. I'm stressed at the moment because we're trying to fight a king. Or a triumvirate. Oh, okay. I mean, that was alright. Not, okay. Decent, okay scale rewards. That was okay. That was not super terrible. I wish we beat horror at least. That was close. Well, that, I mean, we lived. We made it to the end. So not terrible. Not terrible at all. I mean, I kept screwing up there. Also, I'll keep going for a little bit. Maybe one more king. If that ends up taking too long, I might end the stream. But we'll keep going. Maybe one more king. Yeah, it's very chaotic, Tori. All 3 is really difficult. That was not a great display. I mean, you know. I was getting some shots in on Ouroboros, but I kept not getting the bomb in time. I forgot to, I should have gone over. I don't know. I don't want to be like annoying if people know what to do, but I'm not sure, because I know it's just hard too. Sometimes people know what to do and they just mess it up like I did. But yeah, I think like we gotta, oh wow. Was that 4 bombs into that flyfish? Yeah, it's you gotta get Joe to eat Ouroboros if you ever want to win. Fuck that flyfish in particular, yeah. How long left in the stream? Well, if we're going to another king, probably another like 20, 25 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. I'm not the greatest judge of Salmon Run matches. Might be more like 30, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's really, yeah, it's very chaotic. I think it's really cool that you fight all 3 at once, but it's definitely a lot harder. You're a lot less likely to win. At least we got a, it's kind of like a cooldown round. I feel like, at least I got a pretty, like, brain-off weapon. That was pretty smooth sailing. You mean shoreline? Okay. I don't love reflex in this mode. You watch the VOD in school instead of doing classwork? I appreciate the viewership. I don't know if I should encourage that. Oh. Okay, grabbed the egg somehow. Oh, please stop chasing me. Please stop chasing me. Please die. Please die, eel. I hate eels. I hate eels. There we go. Alright, I already painted this. No, I didn't. Okay. And I'm fly-fished. Oh my god. This game sucks. This is why I hate Salmon Run. This does not happen to me in PvP. Oh my god. Okay, just, yeah, great egg throw. Great job. Great. Die. Oh my god. I really jinxed it with that last round. I'm like, wow, that round was surprisingly easy, and then just this one is not fun. Salmon like hurts my wrist. I feel like I spin my camera around a lot more, or like I'm aiming. I don't know. It might just because I've been playing for 3 hours, but. Ooh. Oh, you joined the same way through the pool. I think. Have you joined through a pool before? It's the same thing for Salmon Run. You just go to Grizzco. I'd be concerned if this did happen to you in regular battles. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Well, I meant like the just constantly interrupting me in what I'm trying to do, not the specifics of the fish trying to kill me. I did not mean to throw a bomb. It's like the third tab on the match menu with the little envelope, and you press plus. We don't have 4 people in here right now, right? I think we had open spots. I honestly don't totally remember. I don't think Daydreamer is. Oh yeah, Sunny and we have 2 viewers in right now, I think. And then one is a random, unless the other person is also a viewer. My bad if you are. Three kings just show up to cheer you on? Is that what they would do? Oh my god. Give me the beat, boys. Whoa. What? Okay. Cool. Cool lid angle. Okay, we're getting some slowdown. I'm gonna Booyah Bomb. Shoot, I know I want to do that fly fish, but I need to get these eels out of here. I only got 1 eel. Okay, no, there we go. I got 2 eels. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again. I should have used this earlier. That's my bad. Get the eels, or not, get the eggs in is what I was meaning to say. Please, let's get the eggs in. We got the eggs in, we got the eggs in, we got the eggs in. Okay. Okay. Hello, Judy. Ugh. The pool is just Cosmic Cloud. Ugh. Okay. What's my opinion on custom callouts? Like, more stuff on the D-pad? I definitely think there should at least be, like, a go offense and go defense one for, like, left and right on the D-pad. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have, like, you know, Rocket League type thing where you had a bunch more options. Okay, I'm sorry, I forget. Is Daydreamer a viewer, or is that a random? If you are Daydreamer, speak in chat right now. Well, maybe they are a viewer. I thought we had an open slot, Natalie, but well, someone could probably, because we already fought a king with this group, right? Oh, hello. You are Daydreamer. Okay, you are here. Okay. I always feel bad asking someone to leave. What if someone wouldn't mind who already played, so we could let Natalie in? I would appreciate that. Okay, thank you, Sonny. So Natalie should be able to join now. Again, I know I don't have like a solid system for playing with viewers. It's just kind of however it works out, but I want to try and let different people play who want to join. The Mario Maker. Is it like the same how Wonder did it? Where it was like just like heart and smiley face? I don't know if that would help very much with Splatoon. Okay, cool. I hate that like just crashing sound, dude. It's cool the first time you hear it, and then it's just annoying. Like just like metal smashing sound in the background when you're waiting for games. Like, I don't know, man. I'd rather there just be a song. Okay. Gunringer. I don't normally accept friend requests from viewers, Natalie. There's just not really a reason to. Like, the only thing with viewers I really do is, you know, play Splatoon, which has pools. And I like having like the notifications for the people I, actually know. So I normally don't friend viewers. And by normally, I guess I mean never. I don't know why I said normally, but yeah. Pools are just easier. Oh, there were... Oh, yeah, actually, it's more like... I think I do remember it, because it was kind of like the Mario Kart messages, but you could just use them in a game, I think. I kind of remember that. Yeah, it couldn't hurt, I guess is my answer. Like, I don't know the specifics of how they would do it, but having more communication options would be good. It's not something I feel like the game desperately needs, because I kind of, I'm not... I don't know how much I would use them, I guess. Because when I play ranked, I just kind of want to hop on ranked, play some games, just kind of think about what I'm doing and hope the team pulls their weight. I'm not trying to coordinate that hard. But yeah, I don't think it would hurt. Oh, see you, GD. Big Run does pay well, yes. Spot delays, okay. Do. Oh, that is fog. Oh boy, fog. Hello, Octawave, welcome back. Okay. Big drop. Nice. Okay, I'm actually gonna use this right now. Please don't kill me, fly fish missiles. Okay, thank you. Oh boy. Cool. Yeah, definitely harder to do commentary while playing Salmon Run because I'm using a lot more brain power to actually survive, but I am glad to stream. I don't know. I do think there's a bit of an obligation to, when there's actually a big event in the game, now that we only get these a few times a year. I guess I should be streaming it. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Rip. I hate steel eel. No, I tried to throw it over the... Oh my god. That is not where I was trying to throw that. The eel really just ruined everything about my life. Oh, please. Please. They're crossing the beams. Oh, please survive. Thank you. We need egg. We need egg. We're lacking in eggage. Oh no, that didn't kill the eel. Uh-oh. Okay, Moz. Moz is easy eggs. Kill the Moz. I need enough ink for... Oh my god, no. That's probably not happening. Rip. Luckily, it doesn't matter too much. Like, until it's a game where we actually have our, you know, salmon meter filled, losing doesn't matter all that much. So. It's unfortunate, but we continue. What level is this at? I mean, I'm VP 270. I always forget how it works. I think it, like, tries to average it somehow between the players, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, Dynamo is... Dynamo and Salmon is not fun. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Weapon, that is good. Oh, and Grisco Charger. Okay, they felt bad for us, I think. Look at this comp. I mean, Tent isn't the easiest thing in the world, but it's still pretty good in Salmon, I think. Oh, you're at 580, okay. So yeah, probably is a fairly high level then, hazard level. Did I not kill the... Okay. Everything in Salmon Run is so tanky, dude. I always think things are gonna die before they actually do. Oh! Oh my god. I need to get out of the rain. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ugh. The Salmon is like exhausting for me to play. Oh, ballpoint. Okay. 2 Spatlings. 2 Spatlings, maybe not great, but we'll see. Mr. Grizz will buy you lunch? Okay. Try my best. I don't know. I'm bad at figuring out the range switching thing with this in PvP, so Salmon is like, no, not not Mr. Riz. Please do not the bear. Oh, okay. Thank you. We need lots of eggs. We need to, if you can, try to lure stuff closer to the basket before killing it, because then the eggs are easier to get in. I think we did not do enough of that this round. Okay, okay, lots of stuff showing up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't really want to have to jump down there. Okay, thank you. Oh no. So thank you too preemptively. There we go, there we go. I feel like there's no shot this happens, but no, there's no shot this happens. That's fine. Okay. Again, winning only matters for real when we have the salmon meter full. So until then, it's fine. We're not losing. We're just building meter. It's fine. Boosh. I'm gonna stand in here so I don't have to hear metal clanging noises. Okay, well then, then the game starts anyway. Yeah, and all kinds of copium. Hey, but this time next week, if I'm right about third kits, then that will prove that copium pays off. No, it's closer to every 5 rounds that you get to face a king. Every 3 would be nice. I don't know. Well, I do kind of like, you know, getting on Salmon Run and you like play to 1 king is normally what I do with my friends. So it's like 5 games and then fight a king at the end. I feel like that's a good like length for a Salmon Run session. So I feel like it kind of works. But yeah, when you're grinding like a big run or an event, it does feel a little infrequent. Paintbrush is not the worst thing in Salmon Run, to be honest. I don't hate this. I don't know if it's worth it to even try and like use the brush run on that bit of glass because the wind up takes so long. I feel like it'd be faster to just walk. Oh, there's a person there. Oh, I did not mean to kill that snatcher midair. There is more stream because of it, this is true. Grizz knows I'm on that content grind. Or something. I'm on like so not a content grind. I upload like less than once a month now. Mini, okay, that's fine. Mini's fine. This is good. This is fine. High tide makes it slightly less fine, but we'll try. See ya, Octawave. Thanks for hanging out. Nice streaming org, yeah. I mean, Splatoon's world literally does have like sponsors for ink battles. Does Briscoe? I mean, Grisco surely would sponsor some things. You don't really see Grisco ads in like the multiplayer maps normally though. Okay, thank you. Ah! Oh my god. High tide is something. What? I used that and instantly got a Moz and a Stinger on me. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, well the news things are that's just an advertisement for their company though. Spotted by Drizzler? There was nothing I could do! Okay. We just need one more egg. Okay, just live. Boom. Okay, just live. I'm just running too. Sometimes you just gotta run. Sometimes you just gotta run away. Okay, good on you guys for getting those eggs. I just wanted to live. Ugh. Oh no. Not H3. I mean, I'll take H3 and Salmon Run over PvP, but I'd like to not take it at all. Okay, everyone else got easy weapons, so that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Nice. What? Okay. Oh! How'd you get all the way over there, Natalie? Wait, literally, how did you get there? Okay. I've never seen someone go that far on, Wahoo World. Was this high tide? I don't know what tide this counts as. I'm trying to save you while aiming my killer whale. That did not go very well. Actually, I managed to get the one fly fish at least. Nope. Hello, Sunny. Welcome back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude. Dude. Too many missiles. Use specials, by the way. I don't know if the stream delay will reach you guys in time, but if you have a special, please use it. Please. We need to get under those eggs. Let me in. Okay. Let me to the basket. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. Jeez. Well, you got it. Alright, so maybe get a king this round. We're probably gonna have to do another after this, but there's a chance. Okay, I was gonna check how many Trine birds I have actually managed to kill. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get into the app before the game starts, so whatever. Maybe eventually we'll find out. Devils, okay. Yep, lock in. Got decent weapons. Oh. Dude, give me an egg, please. Thank you. I feel bad not saying much while playing, but yeah, I am just trying to focus here. I would like to get these wins so that the stream does not last 10 more hours. Looking at chat when I can. optimal. What city do you use? Well, I don't know if you're... I guess you asked the rest of chat. I currently use the Plaza, but I mostly use Splatsville. I just wanted to get the other shopkeeper badges, the gold badges for spending a lot of money. So I'm trying to work on the Inkopolis ones now, I guess. Yeah, again, try and lure bosses a little bit closer to basket. It helps if they come up to us rather than us having to drop down. Like this Moz. Volcanic Viper. I did not mean to fall there. Okay, good. Go this way. Okay, going into wave 3, this is a reminder to myself as much as it is to you guys. Please remember to use specials. They are very helpful. Nice, okay. Mostly pretty good weapons here. Stay close to the basket, let them come to us. Over this way. Nice. Oh. Come on. Oh, I thought I inked a throw. Oh my god, I feel like I've been picking up these eggs forever. There we go. Finally. So many lids. Okay. That was a pretty clean wave 3. That was not too bad. That is not a king. Okay. Hopefully, after next time, we get it. We are getting better, I think. I think a lot of it is just luck with the weapons. But I do think we're all locking in a bit. Oh, okay, Natalie. Sunny, if you wanted to rejoin, if you're still available, or whoever. Turn of the Sun. Thanks for the good luck, Natalie. Hopefully we get it. I mean, now... So now the meter, I think Sunny's meter, unless you've been playing, would be lower, so... Not 100% we're gonna get it this time, but hopefully we get it. We will find out. Oh. Walk in for Mr. Riz. I don't know if that's a motivator, but oh. I did my best. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, good, nice. We're fine. That's rain. I'm gonna die to rain and the stinger. I'm gonna die to rain and the stinger. Okay, that's fine. For the burger sponsored by Grisco, that's more like it. Thank you, Natalie. Oh. Nope. There you go. Nice. I really hope we get a king this round. I don't want to go so much longer, but we'll see. Swiffer, okay. Were there 2 splatter shots? I wasn't looking. I don't know. I don't know what anyone else had that game. That would explain why it went well, though. Which way are you going? Okay, you're allowed to go that way. That's fine. You're bringing them to me. And now you're dead. Okay. 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 Don't do that. True, this is wave 3. Special time. I don't know why I said I sound like a fucking Splatoon manga character for a second. Special time, wow. What was that? That's the extent of commentary I can provide while I'm under pressure, apparently. Oh, we need an egg. Okay, okay. I thought we had less time than we did. We're fine. I literally thought we were about to lose. Oh my god. My brain is turning to mush. This song actually drives me insane. I can't take more than like 20 minutes of this. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. We're fine. Is that it? Shoot, that's not it. Oh, hi Dan. Yes, I'm still streaming. We're trying to get one more king. I have to go turn on the light in my room. Hang on. I actually can't reach my light from my desk, so I always have to stand up. Whenever I stream too late, the sun goes down. Normally I don't have to do this by the time the stream ends. Oh, you got twice in a row. Okay. Well, lucky you. No polycule, nope. It's been okay. It's all things considered. I haven't been doing big run most of the stream. We just did series and open. We got to 1 king pretty fast. We did not beat it, but we did okay. I like don't have a lot of confidence we're gonna actually win, but maybe. Again, it depends on the weapon roll. It's not dark outside. It's just dark enough that I would turn a light on. I don't know. What do you mean you missed Splatoon? Because you went to work today? I'm EST. So it's like, it's 5 here. It's not, the sun's not like going down, it's just like late afternoon. Is this Grisco? This is Grisco. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'd love to see it. I'm hoping our Grisco weapon luck does not run out and we only get it wave 1, but at least we're getting it now. Oh yeah, I heard someone point that out. They actually messed up the rotations and Wahoo World was available in PvP during Big Run. I mean, I assume it's just a blunder on the part of whoever designs the rotations. And they didn't think about Big Run reruns, but yeah. It's kind of weird because the like deep cut is like Wahoo World is closed for the Big Run and then it literally wasn't. Kind of weird, but, you know, I don't know. Not a huge deal. Little bit of immersion breaking, but hopefully they don't do it next time. Oh, I definitely don't think they're canon. I still personally think they should keep them out of rotation while big runs are happening, but I definitely don't think they're canon. I definitely feel like 7 big runs and the 7 rings is intentional. And wasn't that the number for big run? It was all 7s? That, like when they did the counter for Grand Big Run. So it matters. We don't really know why it matters, but it probably matters. Sonic in the secret rings? Not exactly. It does not mean time travel. I really hope it does not mean time travel. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, it's still only 7 locations, but I like it being 7 occurrences. I think that fits better. And just with the, like, the one at the venue, the Grand Festival one, it was like the biggest one, you know? Like, it was, like, that felt like the finale of Big Run in terms of, like, whatever narrative aspect there is to it, so. I don't know if it's necessarily hard to confirm that the reruns aren't canon, but I like to think they are. Yeah, and the 7 Seas, I guess, is probably part of it. Whoa. Nice. That pushed me off. I was standing there ready to kill that guy. Oh my god. Whatever. 7-nerd expansion. Sure. I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. I was thinking, in my video I talked about like the tropical island thing, but then it being kind of piratey too for the story mode, I'd be into that. You matched with some known overfishers and you felt bad. Oh. I mean, I would think they would parry if you, unless you were like it brought you up to super high VP with them or something. Oh my god. I mean, like, I guess you're saying you feel bad about being carried, but if you won, I don't think you should have to feel bad. I just missed Grand Run because the map was fun, but I mean, the counter. Yeah, no, I mean it was a cool event. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. I did. That's the worst thing in Salmon Run, is when you get, like, slapped around by a bunch of bosses and then just one, like, tiny little chum asshole comes up and finishes you up. Yeah, the counter was so cool. Oh, I lived that. I actually thought I died. I literally thought I had died in that encounter. Okay. It dropped 1. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that was a solid wave 3. And we got it. Okay, okay, lock in, lock in. Okay, okay. Please give us good weapons. Please let this be a normal field trip. Please, please, please. Oh, okay, bow and charger's good. Bow and charger's good. I got bow. Okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. Where's horror? Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm alive. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm mad about that. A little bit mad. A little bit mad that he decided to land literally right there for no reason, but we're fine. Oh my god. Dude. 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 Please. Let me do anything. Let me exist. Let me exist. Thank you. I know that's probably too far for horror. I'm just kind of trying to live right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know, Powie. I got hit by like a string of just like actually unavoidable stuff. Like the first one maybe was my fault, and after that it was just actually not. Okay. Dude, I was in Splashdown. I had Splashdown canceled by Kozuna. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even see the ring, dude. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. And watch this one. It's gonna give us like gold or something with that like awful performance. No, no, it's not. No, we got fucking bronze. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. I knew that was gonna be a little anticlimactic. I didn't have a whole lot of faith. I tried my best. I got like just thrashed that round. There was no shot. Thank you guys for playing with me. This is the end, yes. Just so dramatic. So is this the end? Yes. I don't know. I think the whole fun of Grandfest is that it, you know, is a one-time thing. They would never rerun Grandfest. Yeah, I mean, bronze is the one I want the most, but we didn't even get a whole lot of bronze. I'm still... Okay, well, here, we can do this, at least get some dopamine hits on our way out. The city is doomed. Yeah, so, I mean, the main thing... I'm at 500 now. I want the boots, because I just want to have the whole Octoling armor. And I'm saving my gold for Juice Parka, and these two are the only gold things left, and then everything else... Oh, no, that's... Wait, this is silver? Something here was silver, what? Oh, I already had that, I'm stupid. Yeah, everything else for me is bronze. So, I want bronze, because I want the multiplayer gear more than anything else. But, I just want more, I want more bronze. I want 300 more bronze. Yeah, thanks for the game, Sonny. Thanks for playing, everyone. They do, yes. You get a triumvirate count, and it counts for each of them that you kill. Yeah, that was a good stream. Got some nice PvP and Salmon Run action in. Oh, that door is so creaky. Yeah, wow, lower frame rate. Is it like lower than normal? I swear it's like 20 right now instead of 30. Yeah, that's not gonna be it. Thank you guys for playing, thanks for hanging out. It was a fun day today. I will see you guys. I'm hopefully gonna get the Q&A video out very soon. I'm aiming for Monday, if not sometime next week. And then, yep, I'll see you next Saturday, almost definitely. I'm not 100% about next Saturday. I want to stream next Saturday. I might have some like holiday stuff with my family. I'll let you guys know closer to the day. I'm not 100%, but I really want to stream, especially if we get third kits, but you know, Copium probably not even gonna happen. Anyway, yeah, see you guys then. Thanks for watching. This has been Cosmic.